and welcome to Fallout New Vegas Part 29. So, in theory, we should be finishing off the Old World Blues today, but we'll see how it goes. Also, I have exciting news for anyone who's been waiting for the RimWorld fan fiction. For those who don't recall, when we were playing RimWorld a couple of weeks ago, there was a community goal that if you guys put in like 30,000 points, I would write at least 1,000 world fan fiction based off the gameplay. And I spent basically yesterday afternoon finishing the rough draft for it. So you should either have that tomorrow or Monday at the latest. Today is Saturday for me, for context. And I figured I showed the subs a preview of it earlier this week, but I figured I'd start the stream by reading it out for everyone else who may not have seen it, what the preview looks like that we'll be waiting on, that you guys will have the full text for in a couple of days at most. So, this is from the fan fiction. Had chat heard Barry right? A compliment on their efficient research skills? From Barry? No. She shook her head in disbelief. He must be using sarcasm. He never complimented anyone. She felt her heart shrink. Barry was making fun of her, and just after she'd finally accepted that maybe there was something more between them. Fine, Mr. Know-It-All, you do it. She slammed the book down, and as she turned to stomp away, maybe to let off some steam with horseshoes, she caught sight of Barry's now downcast features. A genuine look of sorrow and unsureness upon his features. Perhaps she was wrong. Just maybe he did... Before Chad could finish her thought, the door crashed open and Jeff came tumbling in with her usual chaotic fashion. You guys won't believe this, but some dude sent me a message about protecting him from some... Jeff paused, as if trying to recall an important detail, shrugging to herself before continuing. Protect from something or other, it's not important. What is important is I need you to ready the cells. Both Barry and Chat blinked at each other, trying to figure out exactly why they would need to prepare the cells if the job was to... And it struck them both in a flash, and they whispered under their breath in mild, horrified unison, "Reverse Pinocchio." Jeff's grin grew wider, her eyes lighting up with a troublesome lust for those words. I'm so glad we're all on the same page. Now hurry along. I've got a victim to arrest. So yes, that is part of the horrible fan fiction that will be coming to you all soon. I hope you are all going well. Now let me chuck us into the wasteland where we can commit more atrocities. And hello again, Former, how are you going? And Barry, of course. And Drawber, hello, how's the lurk? Thank you for that. And let's get the New Vegas up. Okay, sounds terrifying. 3 men are stuck on a boat with 4 cigarettes, but nothing to light them with. They throw one overboard and the boat becomes a cigarette. That's great. Oop, I almost forgot to turn off the music, everybody. Okay. Alright. So, into the lovely wasteland. Now, in theory, what we should be doing is getting a module, and then we will be going into the Forbidden Zone. Today's... Oh, your D&D was cancelled, Former. That sucks. Again, scheduling is the biggest, and I'm assuming it was a scheduling area, thing, Former, like someone else had something they had to go to. Because scheduling is like the natural enemy of any tabletop RPG. It's the worst. It's always like when you make plans for D&D and you cancel other plans, someone else will then cancel the D&D. It's like it's cursed. Oh, hang on. Is this actually... Do I actually want to go in here? I know I went to the map. Let me have a quick look. No, okay. Alright, so I think the thing is actually up here. Are those pencils... Oh, okay, I'm being attacked. Oh, hello. Oh, good, you've got fists as well. Do you know what I realized? It hit me the other day. This fist, if we get a second one, we can give one to Veronica. And she can set people on fire via fisting. And I'm like, how did we not think of this sooner? Come here, I need you to be murdered now. DM is tired from work, understandable, but still, yeah. It's like I can understand, but I really was looking forward to it. I guess that's the thing, like DMing. I've never DM'd. I'm the person usually causing stress to the DM, but I can only imagine that it's rather a intense sort of thing to try and pull off. Oh, I don't think I've eaten your flesh there. Especially if you have very chaotic players. I know I'm being shot at. Jolly good. You've lost karma. Fantastic. Do you think at some point I will just stop losing karma and Did all the pencils just disappear? Oh my god, they went under the truck. No! How did they do that? How did they go under the truck? Ah! Oh god! What? Okay, hang on. My pencils! My pencils! No! They phased through the truck! This is a disaster! We can't even get them! And I'm being oh my god, and oh no! Oh no! Everything terrible is happening! We've got no health and no pencils! Oh my god! This is not good. This is not the start I thought we were going to have, everyone. Let me eat some food real quick and apparently use all the... Oh my god. Okay. Dear Lord. What is actually shooting at us? What a hideous start to the... to the thing. Dear Lord. Like, I vaguely saw... Are you serious? You guys, like, deleted all of my health and ruined my pencils. Time to die. No, you... How many of you are there? At least my axe is super effective. And hello, Lemons. It's midday where I am. So, you know, you're kind of right either way with that one. How are you? And you're pretty drained after DMing? Is that mainly you just don't like being a DM? It's just not as fun. So this is really upsetting. So Lemons, there were pencils, but the pencils phased through the truck. And are now down there. And now they're just gone completely. What an absolute disaster. That didn't take long, did it? All right, well, let's head back to base then, everybody. Speaking of disasters, I did learn, so in 2018, right, there was this pub in England, and 35 people went there after church to, like, have a harvest meal. And I'm gonna actually take a nap so my character heals. And they've gone there to have this meal, and from the 35 that went there, 31 of them got violently ill with food poisoning. One of them, a 92-year-old woman, got so sick with food poisoning that she got gastrointestinal hemorrhaging and died. And then the other ones, they survived without any impact because they got the vegetarian meal. And it turned out that all of this happened because the chef didn't prepare the food at all. And it was this guy called John Croucher. And so what he did was the night before, he'd taken the mince, started to cook it, but then went, oh, I've got to go somewhere else. So put it in ice water, then wrapped it up and put it in the fridge. And then the next day he cooked it a little bit more and put some mashed potato on top. And this is legitimately what his quote was after, like, he got, like, sentenced to jail, which ended up being suspended. But his quote was, I hate to say it, I really hate to say it, but I think I was rushed. Because of it, though, I'm a better chef. And it's just a shame, the cost of what it had to be. And it's like, dude, a person died. That's more than just a shame. Like, just because you couldn't cook food. Thank you for the lurk, Lemons. And hello, Corvus. Interesting fact time. Fantastic. Let me talk to these guys and I will give you the interesting fact.
That was a nice little catnap.
How are you going?
Out.
Ah, I can seduce another light switch, everybody.
Oh, you.
Let's go.
You say that to all the light switches.
Only the sexy ones.
Now I know you're flirting with me, and it's working. Why don't you take this to remember me by?
Meeting people. Oh, she gave me a magazine. I saw another light switch in the other room. Do you control that one too?
Oh, her. Trust me, sweetie. You're better off not thinking about that frigid little ice queen.
Wow, okay, so she doesn't like her. Sounds like there's some bad blood between your circuits.
That bitch. She thinks she's so much better than everybody just because her processors are bigger. Ooh, she makes me so mad.
Okay then, forget I said anything.
Sure thing, sweetie.
I have to go now.
Oh no.
Oh, the light switches are fun. And I think we had one more person we need to talk to, which was Muggy.
You! Hey, you! Yeah, you! Got any mugs?
Mugs? Why do you want mugs? Is this who we needed mugs for?
You some kind of sick mug hoarder? Oh god, give me the coffee cup, please!
I am.
Taunting me! Sorry. Sorry. I got carried away. It's just all those goddamn dirty dishes out there with no one to clean them. It breaks my heart.
Oh my god. You seem really obsessed with mugs.
Of course I'm obsessed. They made me this way. You think I don't know how crazy I am? Of
Oh
course I
god.
do. They programmed me to know that too. They made me just a torture.
Should I have turned him back online?
That hurts the most. Hey everybody, let's turn ourselves into robot brains in jars. Do you know how many coffee cups giant robot brains in jars use on a daily basis? Not fucking many!
What do you do with the mugs?
I'm supposed to keep them clean. Oh god! The thought of all those dirty dishes out there makes me crazy. Most of them are probably beyond saving now. The only thing left is break them down and process them for raw materials. I guess you could have those.
I feel like we should turn him off. Can you do anything else?
Anything else, she asks. Like I don't long for the chance to be more than a neurotic busboy. If you must know, at one point, Dr. Mobius programmed me to manufacture electronic components in my cell.
The little cup is so...
That module
such a weird juxtaposition to his talk.
Toaster spilled hot crumbs down my fence, though. If you find a backup somewhere, I can maybe do that for you.
Let's change the subject. Who are you?
You really want to know about me? No one ever asks about Muggy. He's so happy.
Oh, okay,
Maybe
Muggy.
you've seen some of those big, imposing Securitrons with their lovely laser guns and rocket launchers.
I've killed many.
I'm not one of those.
No, you are not.
Dr. O was always jealous of house industry.
It does look like Chip from Beauty and the Beast. Monkey is so intense, Corvus.
They fucking laugh. So, you got any coffee cups for me now?
Sorry, I don't have any.
Of course you don't. Why would you? You're not an insane robot. It's just coffee cups. To you, they're just worthless junk.
Okay, buddy. I gotta go now.
Sure. Nope.
Alright, and Corvus, you also redeemed the Jeff Cracker. He is so intense. Okay, so we do... Should I give him all the mugs? Is this what the coffee mugs was for everyone? And hello, Martad, how are you going? Hopefully well. Where are the coffee cups? Let's see what happens if we give... I'm very concerned. The coffee... So I'll just give him... I'll give him 10. Oh. Well, thanks for popping by. We're currently talking to a mug-obsessed robot machine. Before we do the... Oh, he's running off. Hi.
Oh, please.
Here, take whatever you want.
Oh, sweet fulfillment. I'll break these down for you just as fast as I can.
Process the mugs. So, this guy just really likes mugs. Are the only ones I associate. Mug-obsessed robots are the only ones I associate with. Alright, so Corvus, you also, you wanted the Jeff Cracker. Is another redemption. So let me do that, because that one's a bit faster. You said number 3, I believe? I think. Yep, there we are. Okay, so number 3. Again, I don't know which is in what, so let's find out what we get. I do know that 2 of them actually have 2 pieces in them. Oh my god. Don't know how much you'll enjoy this one, Corvus. So number 3 is read out pickle jar ingredients. So for those who don't know, the Jeff Cracker is randomly filled with pieces of paper that will either have me telling you a joke, a random strange fact, or showing you something random. And today's is Corvus is redeemed. Read out the ingredients on a pickle jar. So here's the pickle jar that I have handily in my room. Don't ask questions. It's Westmont pickles. Apparently they're dill sour, and these are the ingredients. I know, Corvus. I was like, of course. So the ingredients on this, there's apparently 4 servings in this. I don't know if you're just supposed to, like, eat a quarter of that each time, like, just eat the pickles. So, wait, where it is? It's cucumber 50%, vinegar water, percentage not given, salt, percentage not given, sugar dill, 0.5%, and pepper, percentage not given. So all we can say for certain is 50% of this is cucumber. Oh, and the spices are imported, but will not tell me what the spices are. The energy in this is 41 kilojoules per serving. Your protein is 0.2 grams. The fat total is 0. I would be highly suspicious if that had a fat total. Carbohydrates are 14 grams. And sugars are 1.4 grams. And the sodium is 616 milligrams. Fantastic. Well, Corvus, I hope you enjoy the Jeff Cracker you redeemed there. Alright, so let's jump out into the actual thing. And once I get the mission started, I will give you the interesting fact. Today's interesting fact is actually about Michael Malloy. And he may be a chap you know. He was also called as Iron Mike or Mike the Durable. Personally, I think Iron Mike is a better sounding name than Mike the Durable, but there you go. Okay, so what are my quests? Quest. Install the personality modules in the sink. Wait, did we miss one of the modules, everyone? Who did I miss? Because we have the modules. Iron Mike is a very cool name. The universe is cruel and ironic. So we've inserted that person. We've inserted them. Who is the personality we're missing? Does anyone know? The book chute has been talking to us. The auto doc.
You require some additional services?
I'd like to engage your services.
So, I should think.
Basic physical exam. I guess I'm having this. Oh, the sink in the garden. Oh, the sink. Okay. You are now completely healthy. Oh, that's nice. The sink? That's not the sink. Oh, hang on.
God, look at you. You're filthy. I suppose
If anyone's seen Black Books, dirty. Filthy boy. You seem kind of worried about dirt. What's wrong?
Oh, it's just so unsanitary. Do you know how many germs are in 1 cubic centimeter of dirt? 70, 100, gajillion. Would you want that getting washed down your gullet day in and day out?
She has a point.
I think so.
She has a very good point. I'd just like a drink, thanks.
You can have as much as you like. Just please don't put your lips on the faucet. It's so unsanitary.
Well,
You've been working with that biological research station, haven't you? I suppose you want to clean up.
it's the most broken place in terms of goods produced. I just like to count. Oh, and she's the one that gives me the empty water bottles, which I can sell, right? Right, you guys mentioned that. Okay, excellent. All right, so we've got that. Find the upgrades to the Sync Central Intelligence. Oh my god, they have upgrades. Of course they do. So, we'll return Gabe's bowl to Dr. Boris first. Is Dr. Boris in... local map. Yeah, he's in the think tank, isn't he? Alright, we'll return that, and then we will go into the Forbidden Zone. And then I can either get the upgrades later on the stream, or if we finish it, I might get them off stream at some point. But that's fine. We'll see what happens. Because I think the upgrades are just, they give you better items, yeah? Is that all that does? Or... which one is the doctor that I want? Oh, is it here? It's him, isn't it, I think? Hello. Oh, that's right. The man I accidentally, did things to.
Put down Gabe. Thank you. A scam, but really, his highly augmented combat programming could have proved meddlesome.
Fair.
In any event, thank you for putting him down. One less test subject to catalog and sort. Clearly a failure of
Aw.
cybo-engineering.
Poor Gabe. And hello, Shin. How's it going? Is this Gabe's bully dog from X8 Gabe?
What? Why, yes, it is.
Excellent.
I used to leave it outside his doghouse, chock full of chems, before the cybernetic modifications, of course.
Chock full of chems.
And no matter how chemmed the food, he would always eat it, and his tail would wag, even while I...
Oh God, no.
You know, I'm having the most perplexing feelings squiggling through my body.
You know what, Boris? I'm actually fine if you don't tell me more about this.
Pin it down.
Sounds like Gabe really loved you.
Why, yes. Gabe. No matter how awful my day had been, he was always waiting there. How odd. My gel is decoagulating.
Is he crying?
And when I would talk to him about Betsy and how Marcus would beat on me and call me Smarty Sissy Pants.
What an
he'd
insult.
just sit there,
Smarty Sissy
head
Pants.
on my knee,
And then you did that to Gabe. Well,
for some reason, its similarity to the crater shape of Big Mountain is starting to fill up all available cognitive spaces. That, combined with my own overwhelming feeling of having done something terrible, the two were hitting me with unexpected force.
it's just like in Full Metal Alchemist. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Gabe knew his places. No! It sounds to me like you hurt someone who loved you very much. Yes, guilt trip him. I like dogs.
As long as it is, I believe that is the conclusion.
Feel bad, Boris. Feel
And
bad.
I wonder why it didn't hit me before. Until I saw that memory in your hands. This sensation is unpleasant. I don't care for it. I don't care for this place either.
Edward.
I feel as if we've forgotten something.
Um,
Still, it is no
Crush the
matter.
feeling down.
Crush the feeling down.
That's right, everyone. When you're
Crush it
feeling a
down.
negative feeling,
Push
just
it
crush it
through.
down.
Yes, forgotten.
That's what Jeff does after every kill. Crush the feeling
I do not
down.
need to remember anymore. Not today.
I wish I had that power. Like, imagine if you could just on a day and you're feeling down, you like crush it down and I don't need to remember anymore today. I'm done. Tell me about this raider. No, that's fine. Never mind. We've spoken enough. All right, everybody. So, we're going to go to the Forbidden Zone. Big brother. Yup. That moment that will never be forgotten in anime. And before I do take us back out there again, let us quickly, yes, travel to Forbidden Zone. Okay, to the Forbidden Zone, everybody. I'm sure that this won't end terribly. I'm going to myself do a save. Out of the sheer concept that something terrible will probably happen if I don't. Now, so Michael Malloy is the interesting fact that you have redeemed today, Corvus. He was born in 1873. He died in 1933. And thank you for the election. And so basically, do I want to go? Hang on. He was from Ireland, but he lived in New York in the 1920s and the 1930s. And basically he, not a lot is actually known about his life before he, before the events that took place in 1932 occurred. He was a homeless man who was rumored to have been previously a firefighter, and he was a major drunk. Basically, every single day he would come into a bar owned by Tony Marino, and he would drink. He used to, at like the start of it, what he would do is he would like take out trash and sweep the floor and do stuff like that. And he would be basically paid in alcohol, and he'd do other odd jobs for people. But eventually the money started sort of running out. Like people weren't paying him and stuff because it was sort of tight times. And Marino himself was having a bit of an issue because he'd opened up a tab for Malloy. Now, what happened was there was another man there called Francis Pascal who knew the owner of the bar, Tony. And the thing is, Pascal knew that Tony had the previous year, so this is taking place in 1932. He knew that in 1931, the bar owner Marino had actually befriended a homeless woman, taken out a gotten her to take out a life insurance claim that made him the beneficiary, and then he had force-fed her alcohol on a cold night, stripped her of her clothes when she became unconscious, drenched her and the bed she was on in cold water, and put it underneath an open windowsill. She ended up dying that night, and they basically said that it was pneumonia, which took her, bronchial pneumonia. And so the insurance got paid out to him, so he got the money. Now, this was something that Pascal knew that Marino had done, and so he basically said, look, Malloy is on the way out. He's draining money. Why don't you do it again? But this time, give me a cut of the money. So that was basically his plan. And I definitely need to get some more health on us there. Good lord. You think you know this one? Yes, I had a feeling some people might know this one, but it's such a good story. I was reminded of it the other day, and I was like, I have to tell it. And so basically they're like, okay, we're going to do this. Now, it wasn't just them, though, who decided that Malloy would be a great guy to basically take out for life insurance. There was basically another patron called Daniel Crispy and Joseph Murphy, who they also got involved. I'm fighting a giant scorpion. Hang on a second. Probably shouldn't have gone in here while telling the interesting fact. Okay. Right, what an awkward time to be telling the interesting fact. Let's look at the thing before I continue that. A giant scorpion test log. Virtually impervious to small arms fire, the sonic emitter that person brought has managed to fire several of the prototypes. Subsystems will have to look into improved MP shielding for the next prototype. On a more positive note, the prototype's new automatic laser is performing admirably. Excellent. Pretentious Cabish, the story that I'm telling now is actually a real story about Malloy. Currently, this is happening in the New Vegas. So what I might do is I might awkwardly tell you guys the rest of the fact now. Or should I just wait until after the battle, actually? Because it's a bit of a long fact, because it goes on. Because basically what would happen is five men would get together to basically conspire to try and kill Michael Malloy, but Mike just wouldn't die. It took about 6 different attempts on his life, and so it's a very fun story of how this man just would not go out. So what we're going to do is we're going to kill the giant scorpion, everyone, and then we'll come back to the interesting fact, and I'll tell you how over a series of months they attempted to kill Michael and how he would not go down. But first of all, a giant scorpion. On a more positive note, the prototype's new automatic laser. Okay, so I'm guessing that we want target and effectiveness. The constant improvements to the giant robo-scorpion has rendered the protection modules we've been using are hostile communist forces, largely ineffective. At this stage, they're little more than distractions. Activate target drones. So do I want to put on my sonic thing that it said? Oh, well, at least we got a medkit here. This is fine, guy. Oh, let me pause in this giant fight against the scorpion. I was not expecting a giant scorpion when we went in. Exactly, aka the T-1000. Yep. Are you hurting? I think he's too big to be effective. I actually don't know if this is help. Hang on. Okay. Let's put some aid on just to have some fun. Let's see what happens here, everybody. Why not? Let's just do some drugs. Look, honestly, we haven't done a good sort of drug haul in a while. I'm feeling druggy today. Let's do it, everyone. Oh, what do you do? Guns. I'm using a gun. Meeting people. We don't need it, but let's read a magazine. Let's add everything. And what else do we want? Nothing else is actually very useful to us. Oh, buff out. Nah. It's amazing how many drugs we don't have. And hello, Dad, makes sense. How's it going? He is very tanky. I guess. Is it supposed to... Oh, he's moving. Oh, this is fine. He's too big to sting me. I mean... There are no... Well, that's okay. I'm just living inside of his legs here. You make him seem like a non-threat. Is he meant to be a threat? I'm confused. Now I'm sneaking for extra damage. I'm beneath you. It's only weakness being right up next to it. Ah, damn it. No, he got us away from him. Okay. He's supposed to be able to attack you. And hello, Leo. How's it going? Thanks for the lurk. And hello, Sobi. Okay. Right. Well. I'm going to fix that because guess what, everyone? We did the thingy. Do you know what? I'm just going to do this because that's fun for me. The good thing is that... Oh, Psycho. We actually have the GRX thing. So I can do this forever. Let's go. Uh-oh. Why is it all dark? There we go. I was like, should there be light? Anyway, yes, he did kill me in one. To be fair, I had been mocking him for a while. We're phasing inside of him. Defiant to the end. Well, and I do have like 0 health. Oh no you don't. Oh no you don't, buddy. 1, I'm going to put on some more food. And 2, I shall eat that. Oh wait, the blood sausage, the back blood. Yes, give me all my health back. And now we'll do this. Ha! I can slow time. Are you dying? Would you like to be more hurt? I would like you to be more hurt. He's slowly going down, everyone. Hey, look, we did our damage with the energy weapon, everybody. Here we go, killing the scorpion. Do-do-do. And we slow-mo time ago. Him and I move back in a graceful dance of his death. Me just spamming this. My finger's like spamming so hard. My wrist is like, ow. And more. He got this is bullying. I do, Sophie. I do have some psycho. I'm pretty sure I just put some on. Do we feel bad for the giant scorpion now, everyone? Take an implant and run away. Run towards, Dad, makes sense. Run towards. There he goes. And there you have it, everyone. How to beat a scorpion in many easy clicks. Confront Dr. Mobius in the Forbidden Zone. I just stand on his butt throughout. Exactly. When being attacked, get directly under your enemy and just stay in their arse region. It really messes up their fighting abilities. They get very confused by that. I want to get you up to 75 and I like punching things too much, but I also like swords, but I also like food. Oh god, you know what? This. Here we go. Okay. And hello, Spider-Man. How are you going? No bias, no problems. Formal levels until max level. Indeed. I do like that, Spider-Man. I do like that. Does he have any good loot? He exploded into nothingness. Heavy army is totally my thing. Okay, what did we actually just unlock? Because now we have another perk, everyone, before we go and see Morbius to murder him. No, I don't have knowledge about robots. No. You regenerate action points much quicker. I do still like that one. We keep coming back to that. I can loot his chunks. Excellent. I love a good loot, chunk looting. Any ideas, anyone, for what would be a good one to take next? You can feel the slightest vibration in the ground. Pfft, no. Concentrated fire? Oh, you're actually at hit anybody in VATS increases slightly with each subsequent hit on the body part. Oh, I do use VATS so much. I do like that idea. I'm very tempted towards that, everyone. I think we may be going. I think we might be going for that one. Hit the deck. Your extensive familiarity with explosives allows you to ignore a portion of their damage. Your damage is increased by 25 against any and all explosives. I do explode myself an awful lot. Oh, there's so many good ones. I think like by going up. Oh god, there's so many. Plasma spaz. You're just so excited about plasma you can't make it. No. Math rat. Oh, damn it. Okay. That one is great. I'm thinking maybe hit the deck because I do use them so much. But I do use VATS. I'm so torn between the two, everyone. Ooh. 50% of damage. I might take the Nerves of Steel. Wait. Now I've forgotten what I wanted. I've seen so many. This is why my character builds are like the worst builds in the world, because they're not builds. They're just a series of me going, ooh, woo, what this, and clicking yes. Reduce the AP and VATS would be good too. True. Wait, so which one are we going? Okay, which one are we going for? Because I've now like sort of like fangirled over so many of them that I am confused which one we're saying. I choose the VATS perk to be H. So we're going the nerves of steel with the one that you the accuracy one, the dead center one. Hang on. Where was it? No, not that. Concentrated fire. Concentrated fire. Concentrated fire. Excellent. All right. We're going with concentrated fire. Done. There we go. Hooray for us. All right. Where are your chunks? Give me your body parts. My favorite thing to do is loot a corpse. Let's look inside of it. Oh, we got another law. Oh, we've already got many of those. That's fine. We'll take that. Thank you. And my gun was... Oh, that's right. We're invisible as well. I forgot that we did that. Because of course we did. And one more. Now we can go find Mobius, everyone, and tell him... Oh, okay, well then you eat that, law. This is fine. Now, where is our dearest dear friend? I'm going to actually turn off the sonic emitter. I don't think we need it. And let's put on something, like, cool. Like this Saturnite Fest. This should be sweet. Upwards we go. So while this is happening, let me tell you about more of Michael, Malloy. Oh, wait. Do I actually have to go out of... Oh, God. Right after I put the thing away. Of course, we need more. Never mind. I know nothing. Can you... I didn't even put it on, did I? Did I just drop it? Oh, my God. I'm pretty sure I just dropped the... Yes, I did. I'm smart. There we go. Back up we go, everybody. Let's go. Now we can open it. So... Michael Malloy, right? They're trying to, they've decided to take out the life insurance. So it actually took them 5 minutes to get 3 different policies on him, to basically get the life insurance amount. And it would equate to about about $70,000 in today's money was the total amount that was going to be taken out on him. You found a recalibration file for the sonic emitter. Take it to the jukebox in the sink to recap the sonic emitter for new effects. Okay, neat. That's nice of us to get, isn't it? Yes, excellent. So we'll take all of that. Take that as well. And yes, I actually wanted to take the mentats, but that's all right. And so basically what they spent 5 months doing that. They had a guy who was accompanied and was going to pretend that to be the next of kin. They had everything set up. And so they're like, this is easy, right? He was older. So when he died, they estimate he was meant to be about 60. So he's about like 59 when they decide to do this. So obviously they're like, it won't take much to kill him. And so when Malloy, this homeless man, comes to the bar, as he does every day, basically... Marino, the bar owner, is like, guess what? I've decided to give you an open tab. You can drink as much as you like, and it's an open tab, so you can pay me back, whenever you have the cash. And his reasoning for this, that he explained to Malloy, was that business in the area was so tough that he had to do something to compete. And so Malloy, being now a lifetime drunk effectively, was like, fantastic, this is my lucky day. And he just starts pounding back the liquor. And so he's just taking shot after shot after shot. In fact, Marino, the owner, was like, my arm actually got tired from him drinking so much and me having to refill his glasses so fast. So he drinks all night. He doesn't seem to be affected by it at all. He seems, in fact, perfectly fine. Like, when often people will drink a lot, their face will, they'll get, like, red in their face and things like that. They'll start, like, some of the people breathe heavy and things. Like, none of that happened to him. He was perfectly fine, and he was drinking way more than he normally did. And so he just left, and he's like, I'll be back the next day. They were hoping he would die, like, maybe in his sleep, but no, he came back next day totally fine, and for the next 4 days, he kept doing this. The only reason he would pause drinking was to eat the complimentary sardine sandwiches that they were giving him. So they kept this up because they were sure that if they they gave him enough to drink, he would either choke on his own vomit or he'd, stumble into something and hit his head. But Malloy was proving to be far more difficult than they expected him to be. So, as I do this, what they did was, after about 5 days, they decided to step it up. So that was attempt number 1, to try and kill Iron Mike, was just to get him so drunk that he would, that he would basically, you know, just kill himself effectively, because they would only get the life insurance if he died by accident. So, attempt number two, they decided to replace the alcohol he was drinking with wood alcohol. Now, wood alcohol is basically methanol. And so they were going to put that and antifreeze into his drinks. So what they did was when Michael came in, they gave him some whiskey shots to make him feel good, so that he was convinced that he was actually drinking alcohol. Then they switched it out. Now, for context, this was happening at the end of Prohibition in America, and from about 1920 to 1929, 50,000 people in America nationwide had died from the effects of wood alcohol, because it was used as a way for people to try and get drunk during Prohibition. About 4% of it in a drink is meant to be enough to make you go blind. This did not affect Michael. Michael just kept going. So he kept downing these shots, and he was just drinking it all night long. So now they're paying to basically give him alcohol and to get the wood alcohol to put into his drink. Several of the nights after they'd started doing this, he did collapse and fall off his chair. They all were watching him as he was laying on the floor, breathing shallowly. They were waiting for a death rattle, and then he started snoring and woke up a few hours later and asked them for more drinks. So attempt number 2, literally poison the man, failed. And let's get back to the game. Per instructions from the higher ups, after that one time the giant robo scorpion's attack routine malfunctioned, where installed the emergency. I think I was just meant to be able to shut him down before. Okay. It's like some sort of nice comedy about incompetent murderers. It does, doesn't it, Barry? That sounds like a cool power, even though I don't drink law. So because the funny thing is, they actually think the reason he was able to live through the antifreeze and the wood alcohol was because of the other alcohol in his system, specifically the antifreeze, because basically what happens is if, like, one of the things is if somebody, like a child or someone you know, drinks antifreeze, you're supposed to basically give them alcohol because it counteracts the antifreeze. And so they think that by actually getting him drunk first, they basically saved his life in the long haul, which is absolutely hilarious. So let's hit a quick save before I go psychotically forward. But yes, so we're on to attempt number 3. Remember, there's 6 attempts, so we're 6 attempts on old Iron Mike's life in this public bar. Fighting alcohol with alcohol. It's just the way to go. Is this? Hi. Are you Mobius? Are you? Yes. Oh God. I was expecting something more.
Hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion.
Wow.
So hard to tell these days.
He looks.
You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing.
Looks a bit
you're
damaged.
Here for your brain, perhaps. It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright.
Really?
A little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left? Right FOV cone? That's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Oh God, Mobius. Is that better?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. It went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Sure,
I like
getting
Mobius.
the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. The flying tortoises were the worst. Would you care for a mentat?
Thanks.
I love mentats. Delicious and smarty.
Oh
I have all
God.
sorts of amazingly science-terrific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though, especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
I love these guys. Spider-Man. Mobius' definition of he's a little weird, but he's got spirit. Yeah, he's a bit weird, but he has great spirit. Oh, Lemons, I'm halfway through the fact. It's about Michael Malloy, the Iron Mike who could not be killed. We went through attempt number 1 to murder him, which was get him very drunk, and attempt number 2, poison him while getting him drunk. Both failed. Most reason I decided to go for the good ending. Oh, there's good and bad. Oh, okay. You aren't exactly what I was expecting.
Really? That implies preconceived notions
notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate.
But
What
according
was
to the
I
recordings-
supposed to be like?
Did he-
After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
Huh. I need my brain back. Why did you steal my brain? I'm doing pretty good without it.
Variety of raisins. You're something
raisins.
Of anomaly. Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
So, like, my brain escaped? Why is that a problem?
I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it. I have very good reasons for almost everything I do. Even
He's
if
great.
I forget them occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Oh well.
I was curious about some things.
Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Oh, maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
That's fair. You tend to get less curious if you find out unpleasant things. Repair. I can fix your monitor, but if you're getting ghost reception, I can fix that. Oh, I can't fix your monitor.
The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities. Please be my guest. The receptor is there, and the side-switching wobbly bob.
Oh, God.
Just turn that. Good, good, better.
Okay.
Oh,
This isn't like a dollar
that
thing, is it?
feels wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon mentats break.
Oh gosh. Can you tell me about your robo-scorpions?
Well, every scientist needs an army.
True.
Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought. But they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement.
His reward is to turn them into robots. Oh.
Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-trained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger.
This is exactly the kind of logic I would
thought
follow.
about Custard. I do so love custard. Oh, was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts.
I know who I'm siding with. I was curious. I don't want to kill him.
I find things.
You don't seem to graph as why broadcast threats to the think tank.
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it.
He's just a burnt marshmallow.
Usually violent. Except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical.
He's just this drunk guy out there having a fun time.
As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose.
Bad boy, I'm pretty much agreeing with you. So far, I've not played Lonesome Road, but out of them so far, Old World Blues has become my favorite. It's just so wacky, and the characters in it are brilliant. I thought nothing was going to top Dahlia, but Mobius, Mobius certainly is. Wait, sounds like you built the Robo-Scorpions, issued threats to keep the think tank occupied.
Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. There's some reason for it. Ethics or,
Conscience?
You and your
Sorry,
brain
but
are
I need to
quite
jet.
alike. I'm sure.
No problem, thanks so much for dropping by, Lemons. Have a good time zone. Everything you've told me doesn't add up. Your plan, even your name, Mobius.
Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name, and my new name overwrote the old one. This name's as real as you or I, although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it may be. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with, like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming.
Interesting. So Lonesome Road is a much more serious thing. And it's great too, but not funny, but interesting. I've heard a lot of very good things about Lonesome Road, so I am looking forward to it. But yeah, this is I don't know how you would top the humor from this. Do you know what I mean? Like, Science 50. You'll reprogram their names as part of a recursion loop. What, to trap their processes?
Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement.
Oh God.
An appropriate word, but still rather harsh.
I have forcefully
Yes,
occupied
I
them.
did take some liberties with their programming. It's all right, they don't remember.
This is some Jeff logic right here.
You said trap, and then I said excrement, and then...
Why did you trap them?
The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to
But why have we
disarm
hemmed
it.
them in?
I suspect I have plan
Just
9
confusion in the top left
place,
corner.
But I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. They're probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse. So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here. Or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several plan 9s in case the 7s fail.
Klein, Mobius, O's, a circle, 8's an infinity symbol. They're all loops. I get it.
Oh, you figured it out. No pun intended. Dr. O, which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros, Klein, they have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time and history. All that is left is what's here. I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs.
So Mobius is like
This is now their world.
the big ringleader type thing.
Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far. And the world is
Yes, what you've done
ready
is
for
not
that
too
kind
far.
of too far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quite professional.
Excellent. And Lonesome Road is also much better if you have been following the threads from the other DLC, so it's a pinnacle of storytelling of its own. Yes, I'd heard that was why you need to leave Lonesome Road till last, is because they all come together in a sort of way. So I'm very excited for when we do start it. Minor detail, but a snake devouring its own tail is Ouroboros, not Ouroboros.
Really?
I like
So
Jeff's like,
unlikely to make an error in anything I do.
truly, Doctor, truly. If you lobotomize the think tank, why terrorize them?
Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason. That I didn't change. Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up,
Oh no.
then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host.
But there's been other signs of a larger world. The visitor! Oh, the visitor! I want to know about the visitor!
To make them doubt their perceptions. but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micromagnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco.
My
which
brain
forced
escaping.
me to take steps. See, your brain had a special kind of wrinkle, a unique
Visitors.
that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts.
A cranial injury from the attack outside Good Springs. Ah, yes.
Yes, very good. I should have mentats in just you instead of the other way around.
Mentats.
In any event, you showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury...
I do like how all the
just
details
right
tying back
place.
together.
Bullets in the head are usually much more fatal, and yours was a light case of bullet
Headitis.
But it was enough for the auto dock in the sink to change its programming to fix the problem. And the brain
Ooh.
extraction technology for once worked. That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains couldn't.
But surely their
possess.
bodies are rotted
With
away.
that knowledge, the procedure can be reversed.
Surely.
If they obtain that procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial cells into hosts to slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it. And once they're off the reservation...
So they don't get my sir, if I don't get my brain back in my head, I can't leave ever. So you set your threats on a loop to keep them occupied. Do you know anything about the other visitors? Yes.
Not much, except they contaminated Big Mountain and installed new ideas in the think tank. One caused a great deal of infrastructure damage with his brain and smartiness. Ruthless, that one. Played a little rough with the trains. But the last one was the most dangerous. Him slipping away. That was almost as bad as the think tank escaping.
Interesting. And so even a reference to Lonesome Road in the DLC, the coolest part of that whole DLC, there is an Easter egg thread that leads you to it. Oh, really? Okay. Obviously, I don't know what the Easter egg is. Interesting. Klein said they had the idea to get the 3 technologies after you broadcast. Coincidence?
I consider coincidence to be profanity, along with the words astrology,
Herbal tea.
herbal tea, and luck. So watch it, potty mouth.
Oh my god.
My threat
Out of curiosity, what is the Easter egg?
Still and install.
Or will that ruin something for Lonesome Road for me?
Along with the emotional download, other data rides the fear carrier wave. It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me. And coincidentally, pardon my language, all those technologies are needed to put a brain, your brain...
Where would they get hosts? Would they just take a lobotomite?
Properly.
What is the purpose of the technologies? But the think tank download the schematics, not the items. They can rebuild them.
Oh, that means my brain is a total failure.
Sorry, Mobius.
That is unfortunate. Oh well, at least I tried.
He reminds me of Professor Farnsworth from Planet Express. What is the purpose of the technologies?
X2 antenna can be used to focus your alpha
No shit, they can't all fit inside of me.
patterns. The sneaky suit, why, it houses a cardiac regulator. And the sonic sound wave projecto emitter was never intended as a weapon. It was a medicinal vertebrae pulse desensitizer.
Okay.
In short,
No, not
brains,
Klein.
a heart, and courage.
At least I have Darla claim me.
Spine. I think there was a story once where a band of murderous thugs sought these things. They had them all the time in the story.
Wizard of Oz.
Didn't stop them from murdering to get them.
Oh my god, that's great.
Won't stop the think tank either.
Oh my god, I didn't put that together until just now. Oh god. Was there any other data transmitted in your threat broadcast?
Yes, My overly aggressive cammed-up broadcast was designed to keep reinforcing the forget, fear, rinse, and repeat program. Oh, and the get me the things to castrate your only possible escape attempt. But I couldn't delete you or your arrival any more than I could the other visitors. Only so much science can do when you started talking to them.
I broke them.
You're really quite difficult to ignore, you know.
I have been told that.
It's because you're, well, rather intriguing, if you'll forgive an old brain for saying so.
I was curious about some things.
Yes,
I guess I have to kill him now.
Oh, intriguing. I've never been killed before. Although, after that time I got that phlegmy discharge in my biogel,
Oh.
I wished I had
In the
been.
sci-fi setting.
Well, if there's going to be killing, I defer to your expertise in this matter. How should we begin? Engineered viruses? Cancerratic beams? Atomics? Electrocutioning? Or should I summon my minions? Yes.
I have a chainsaw, sir. It's... what... As long as it's not the minions from that damn film, I'll be fine. What minions?
Whoa. Have they not constructed themselves yet? That's a bit premature of me. The Robo-Scorpions, of course. They can assemble themselves from floor panels.
That's
and
pretty neat.
parts scattered about. Quite inventive. Never really know when they might suddenly appear.
But how do they become Ronald McDonald colors every time?
Destroy this intruder. Or perhaps make it more dramatic.
How much more dramatic?
To me.
It wouldn't give me any other option, Drawber.
Oh yes, that's quite a bit better.
There was like, the only option seemed to be kill him, from what I could see. Oh, well, okay. I guess I'm siding with the other people now. I thought that after I said that, it would like, it would give me an option to side with him, but apparently, no. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Well, it's not what I wanted, but it's what we've got, everybody. It totally does, but okay. When I was clicking through it, it was like, keep asking him questions that he'd already answered, all that. So if we go back, like, I can speedrun it again, but... there might be another option that you hadn't scrolled down enough to see. Alright, back we go. Hello, Mobius. This time, I'm fast-forwarding our conversation, sir.
All sorts of imaginary numbers right now.
Like, because it came, like, I tried to dodge it several times. Unless it was, like, this one at the very start.
Oh, well,
You aren't exactly what you're expecting. Why did you steal my brain? Why is that a problem? See, but I want to leave.
now that seems to be rough. Your brain is here, safe with
I need my brain back.
you. You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it.
To be fair, at
It's
least he's...
quite independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what, I'll leave it up.
Hello, Mad Marge. Thank you for the lurk.
If it wants to
Go get your brain
then
back first.
fine.
Right.
If not, well,
Right, so that's it, Sophie. So you have to get the brain first. And because I was, like, not getting the brain, that might have been why it was like, hey... Okay, that might explain why I was like, it's only giving me the one option then. Because I was, like, just asking questions.
Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
And we leveled up again, so yay! Okay. Let's get that to 75 then. And we might get, well, that up. Okay, excellent. I'm just going to do another save. Okay, so... Brain. Hello! Hello, brain.
Well, look who finally
I did not think my
dragged those hills
voice...
out of the
I did not think my brain would sound like that.
Where have we been? Crawling through bits of radioactive muck again?
You know me so well. Are you my brain? Why does my brain sound so masculine?
Ah, well, as to that, you'd be surprised how hard a feminine-sounding voice modulator is to find in the Forbidden Zone. It's not as though brain-sustaining life support tanks grow on trees. I had to take what I could get.
Are you my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
My brain is mean. That's a bit of a mood, isn't it? 3 levels to go before I hit cap. I just know there's so many perks I want. Okay. Why are you such a dick?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, a, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the race. I'm not the
Eating
one that
everyone.
makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge.
Oh my god, my brain is angry.
Have you forgotten who got a shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Hmm? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
But brain, you belong in me. Of course you're responsible. You're my brain. Oh, come on. That stuff's fun.
Fun? Fun? Is tetanus fun? Hmm? Is rickets? What about sepsis, huh? Enjoy that, do we? The things you do with our body are suicidally dangerous, and if you could silence your glandular impulses, you would hear me screaming at you!
I love this guy. It's my brain, but he's such a... I understand why he's upset with me. It's comedy gold. Found a bunker with intercom. Hello, you hear nothing. Pick open locked door. The other side is collapsed. I've been kicking for the last few minutes. I think if you have low intelligence, the dialogue between you and your brain changes. Oh, okay. That's neat. Don't you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get back into my head.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing.
But I fed you so
Look,
many
from my
humans.
perspective, Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion.
You don't have safety ever to rate. You've seen what happens when people leave me, brain.
Radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions.
I murdered Cass. I'll murder you too. I will kill my own brain if it comes to it.
Constantly looking for places to urinate. It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
But what about the good what about the good things? What about crushing those who oppose you? The smell of fire, loot. That does seem like a very Jeff thing.
All motivated by nothing but an imbalance in certain brain chemicals. The tank corrects for that. I feel no urge toward anti-social behavior.
This is not my brain. This is not Jeff's brain. Isn't it just as true that you only feel this way because you're lacking those hormones?
I suppose you're right. That does cause certain assumptions.
Wow, 6,500. Nice. That is... How many people have you eaten then, bad boy? Like, that is... I'm assuming you have the dine and dash perk, because we're going for trying to eat 1,000 just through this first playthrough. But over 6,500 remains is amazing. So we're at impasse. You can feel what I feel, and I can't think the way you think. Yes.
Indeed. Quite the conundrum.
Nice! That is such a good number. I think we have to trust each other and acknowledge that we aren't complete if we're separated.
I suppose there might be some advantage.
Also that I will
yes.
smash your
There's
cage.
a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
So what do you say, brain? Join me for some more wild adventures? Like Rick convincing Morty to join him again.
I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision.
Indeed.
Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem. Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Well, they promised to put us back together once I did what they wanted.
And you believe them?
Yes, I have no brain at the moment. You're
I
literally in
know
a
you're
tank.
recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but... Really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground.
Well...
And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his
This
own
is
brain
true.
into it instead.
Well, I can kill them. You're part of me. I know you don't want to let that happen any more than I do. Okay.
Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day.
All right.
Save
What's
the
plan?
day. Has Jeff ever saved the day in this game? If only by accident. If the think tank won't hold up their bargain, we'll make them. Let's go.
Right. Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar.
I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us.
No.
Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodoc...
Why would I put my spine and heart back in?
Right then, off we go.
Like,
Try
I'm
with
hesitant to
the
even put my
nasty
brain back
shock
in.
when He realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Oh my god, my brain is in my inventory. Okay, just gonna quickly do a quick save there. There's perks from having them back. Oh, is there? Okay. When I last played this, I got a cannibal in Good Springs and then handed the town over to the powder gang and all the townspeople. When we started this day one, basically we accidentally murdered a bunch of people in Good Springs because I thought they were the powder gang guys, who I then killed.
Oh, I see you and your brain reached a compromise. How pleasant.
I do like going cannibal there.
After the indignant frequencies my receptors had recepted, such a partnership-based conclusion would be low on the likely scale.
So, will you let us go, Mobius? My brain told me the think tank needs to be stopped. Can you help?
If I recall, I had a plan that was working, whatever it was. I don't think it reached fruition. I would recall fruit if it had happened. I wasn't trying to kill them, just keep them out of trouble. What was that plan?
I suggest
Blast.
exterminatus.
Probably wrote it down on the floor somewhere.
Any tactics I could use to attack the think tank?
That will be difficult. It would be like fighting 5 scaled-down versions of
I feel like
me
you would be
that have
very
better
easy to kill, Dr.
perception.
Mobius.
And they have an arsenal of vivisectors, brainial beams, and a rather nasty ray that can make your
The
atoms
noise
do a
effects in this when they do them
dance.
themselves makes it.
If you
It's
can
great.
survive those highly improbable odds and ends, then deceasing them is definitely an option.
Fantastic.
I am touched by
That's
your
easy
support.
peasy. Bad boy, thank you so much for the follow. It's very, very appreciative.
Let you brag
Oh.
to other humans
Would you
about
like me to
your
get the perk
primal
information?
violentness.
Can I compare them together, Corvus? Like, does the game not actually let us compare the two? Because I can't be poisoned right now, and Cazadors are a major pain. I can't imagine what having a heart and spine would help with. But yeah, Corvus, if you could let me know what the perk differences are, that would be fantastic. Thank you. What was the plan you had?
Something ingenious and needlessly complicated.
I feel like it would be more merciful to kill the other brains, right?
I forgot I had forgotten pencils until one day
Wait.
I found one.
Are you after my
Spent
pencils?
days studying its purpose before my memory circuit kicked in. Felt quite silly.
He better not be after my pencils. Spine helps also get it back for the upped strength. Oh, so spine actually gives me more strength. Interesting. I thought the metal one did. You can talk the thing down instead of killing them. This is true, Corvus, but wouldn't it be cruel to keep them in a loop where they're constantly having to fear Mobius and not learn? Like, that seems crueler to have them like that. Anything I could do to stop them that doesn't require violence?
Well, you could try and appeal to their humanity. That's a tired cliche. And really, when they were humans, they weren't very good humans.
To be fair, they don't sound like they were very good humans when they were humans. I'd really, really like to kill them. I'd really, really like to kill them. I mean, your old one gives you 2. Oh, okay. Interesting, bad boy. So I would have thought a steel one would give me more, but okay. Interesting. But they are also doing lobotomies on random people, Corvus. Can I Can you make my mind up when I see them again?
Well, there's many things they have forgotten sitting in their bowls. Friendship, the thrill of discovery,
Masturbation.
love, masturbation, the usual. Much like your brain, I am certain there is something you can spark within each of them. Memories, hormones. A wise man once said, the eyes do more than see. Make them see, if you can. Or, if not, you can always make them succumb to fear. It certainly worked for me, for a time.
This is true.
Then you came along, and bravery and or desperation trumped that little idea. Back to the drawing board, I suppose. Or is this the end? Hard to tell.
Hard to tell indeed. The game keeps offering it to me, guys. Like it's fate screaming at me. Scare them how?
Oh, tell them I'm still alive. We had a nice chat, and we agree on a few things. That's true.
You are, yes.
Or you could kill me and lie about it. Either way, it would be interesting. And if you are partial to lying and deception, well, you could tell them a ludicrous lie. The more over the top, the better. That's my experience. They're more than a little gullible. Better make it convincing, though. Or it'll be the dissection table and vivisectors for you. And if you speak of me, please try and make me look good. I am Dr. Mobius, after all. Not some lab assistant teacher's aide.
I can fix your monitor, but if you're getting ghost reception, I can fix that. We did go through. Can I have a Mintat? Okay, and so, interesting. So, my damage threshold was improved by 10% damage with my brain back. Okay. Time for me to go. Goodbye. I will leave you there. Oh my god, we leveled up again. What the heck? This seems extraordinarily fast. Like, that's the third time this session. Dear Lord. We have 3 skill points left. Look at Barda sitting there. It amuses me so much. So very, very much. Damn. So we're like, what can I get up to 100? Obviously guns, explosives, energy weapons. Honestly, I use explosives a lot. Continue. Oh my god, we've got another perk. What the heck? What the heck, everyone? Well, we're going to go for this one. So, the power of your personality inspires diehard loyalty from your followers. When you drop below 50% health, your companions temporarily gain more. Nah, that's okay. They go down all the time. Spray and pray. Okay, what are we going to grab? Oh, paralyzing palm. With paralyzing, you'll sometimes perform special VATS palm strike that paralyzes your opponent for 30 seconds. In order to perform the paralyzing palm, you must be completely unarmed. I do love paralyzing palm, but not really. We're not really going unarmed, are we? God. Okay, what do we want here? I think there was another. Piercing strike makes all your unarmed melee weapons, including throwing, negate 15 points of damage threshold on the target. Ooh. Oh, that sounds really cool. What? Life Giver with the... Dear Lord, there's so many! There's so many good ones! Okay. The DSLs level you so fast. You took your spine back. Oh, okay. No, my game should be showing okay for everyone. What are we going to pick? No, that's fine. Tribal Wisdom, no... I use so many melee weapons. Super Slam just makes sense. Yes, I'm taking that. Okay, I'm taking Super Slam. Okay. Oh, Math Wrath. Hang on. You are able to optimize your Pip-Boy's VATS logic, reducing all AP costs by 10. I'll take Super Slam. I'll take the Super Slam. Yeah, I'll take the super slam. But that was a good one. Yes, Barry. Okay. Righto, everyone. So, let's just do a new save. Okay. I do attack so much, and when you take your heart back... Okay, excellent. Thank you for finding them, Corvus. That is very handy. Thank you so much. Sometimes when technology remain, you are more resistant to poison, and robots are only somewhat confused by your... Okay, so almost taking back my organs seems like the better choice there. Interesting. Right. So, the question is, everyone... Use a single order to retrieve your organic... Okay, so we can do that. Confront Dr. Klein at the think tank and end your imprisonment at Big... That's what we'll be doing next. So, as we're going back... Right, so we went through... For those who aren't aware, you can redeem interesting... facts on my channel. One has been redeemed. We've been trying to tell it all stream, but then we got thrown into the heart of battle. It's Michael Malloy, or Iron Mike, who in 1932 was the center of a... he basically had a bunch of people at a bar take out life insurance on him, and they are trying to kill him, and he refuses to die. So they've tried just getting him super drunk, and he's resistant. They tried getting him to drink poison, and he kept going through that effectively. And now on their third attempt, they decided that they were going to try and get him food poisoned effectively. So the idea there was, you may have noticed that this is over several weeks. So this is about a couple of weeks later that they've decided to go this route. So remember how I said when he was drinking, he would only stop to eat the complimentary sardine sandwiches that they were giving him? They decided to mess with that. So they knew he liked seafood. So what they did was they took some oysters and they put the oysters into denatured alcohol, which is basically cleaning alcohol. So you shouldn't drink that. And they had the oysters soak in that for a few days. So the oysters are off. They've been soaking for a few days, and they gave them to him to eat. He's drunk, he's eating them, and he ended up just eating all of these oysters while drinking. And once again, because they thought that it was like a old wives' tale, that if you ate oysters while drinking alcohol, you'd get acute indigestion. This did not happen to Iron Mike. Iron Mike was like, no, I'm perfectly fine. Place your heart back in your chest. Okay. And let's do the other one as well. So they were like, okay, the seafood might still work. So what they did is they got a tin of sardines. They let the sardines rot. They then mixed it with bits of metal, basically shrapnel, made that into a sandwich and gave that to Iron Mike. Iron Mike ate the sandwich, kept drinking, and they were waiting over the next few days for the metal bits to shred his insides apart. And this again did not happen. So instead, he just kept drinking. Now, the problem was, after these 3 attempts, they were coming up onto another payment. So they took out life insurance, and you have to do a monthly payment on life insurance. At this point, they were getting towards February. And so they were actually getting very concerned because he wasn't going down. So they were having to pay the upkeep of that and pay all the booze and stuff to actually get him going. So number 4, their attempt was, they decided what they were going to do was they were just going to freeze him. So they got him dead drunk in the middle of winter. They took him outside, dragged him through snow, to the park, and then they stripped him of his shirt, put him on the park bench, doused him down with more water, and they left him there. And they were certain that he would just die of exposure, right? But the next day, when Marino, the bar owner, went into his... Which one is... Yes. Went into his, bar in the basement, he found Malloy half frozen downstairs, complaining of being a bit chilly and asking if he could have a drink to warm up. He had managed to walk the half-mile back from the park to the pub. And I can only imagine that if you were that man, you would be so mad at that point, because this guy is still just going. Okay, that's up there. I can actually sell that then. And so that was attempt number 4, was freezing him, which again did not work on Malloy because this dude will not go down. I think we don't have unarmed up all the way. I'm just trying to sell a few things while I tell you guys about the rest of Malloy's life. And so they ended up waiting a little bit, and they went on to attempt number 5. Attempt number 5, they figured would definitely work. So with that, what they were going to do was they were going to run him over with a car. Like, that should work, yeah? I mean, it's a car. So what they ended up doing was they got another person involved, and that was Harry Green. Harry Green was a cab driver, and they told Harry Green that basically if he helped them out, he'd get a cut of the life insurance. And so they took Malloy, they got him dead drunk again, they took him to a street, and they had one man on either side basically holding him up sort of crucifixion style as the cab driver lined up the car to basically take him out. Now, as he's driving towards Malloy, a light comes on in one of the apartments. This startles everyone, and they pause what they're doing. They drop Malloy, and Malloy actually wakes up, like, out of his sort of drunken stupor. They realize it's just a woman turning her light on and off, and she turns it off, and that's fine. Now, Malloy is awake, but he's so drunk that they basically tell him he needs to stand still in the street. He's effectively incoherent. So he's standing there in the street, they line the car up again, and they drive towards him. At the last moment, Malloy's instincts kick in, and he jumps out of the way. So they do it again. Exact same thing happens. On the third try, as they hit him at 50 miles per hour, they finally hit Malloy. He's too drunk and tired to get out of the way. So there's two bumps as he goes over the top of the car, and a third thud as he hits the ground. The taxi driver reverses back over Malloy just to make sure that he is dead. And before they can confirm their kill, a car goes by which spooks everybody. And so they don't actually confirm it. Never let the sink have over somewhere around 3 caps on it, as it looks up on you and will give you no caps for anything you give it. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Thank you. Metal sardines, yes. And so they drive away. Now, the next a few days, what they ended up doing was they started looking around, like they started calling morgues and hospitals trying to find a reported body. No one was actually reporting either a fatal accident or anyone being injured. And so they ended up in the next few weeks trying to find another homeless person that no one knew about to try and pass off as Malloy. So they're trying to kill another person when who walks in the front door but Malloy. He had a couple of broken bones from the incident, but other than that, he felt perfectly fine. He was like, oh, I don't remember too much, just some bright lights and things. Other than that, you know, I just woke up in the hospital and I just really wanted to get back here. What did the toaster need to make that other metal fist? And so once again, Malloy has managed to avoid their attempts to kill him. Hang on, I want that.
You find one. You bring it on.
Don't I have one about... Hang on. I have to go now. I thought I had another one on me. Items. Why is he not turning that into a superheated one? Classic. the classic bugs. But yes, and so finally we'll get to the final attempt that they did on Malloy's life, which was number 6, and that was on the February 21st. I'm just confused as to why it's not giving me that other thing. I'll buy one. I don't need... Oh, hang on. Is it because I'm holding it? And hello, Butter Sniper. How are you going? What if you drop the current... That's what I was thinking, Barry. Yeah, I was just like, as I was doing this, I was like, hang on. What if I've got... But good thinking, Barry. I'll go drop that. So the final attempt on Malloy's life. They basically got him dead drunk once again. They took him to a nearby apartment building, and because this is back when gas was used to basically for light fixtures and stuff, they pulled off a gas cord from one of the lamps, shoved it down Malloy's throat, wrapped a towel around him, and finally, after an hour, they finally managed to kill Malloy. It took them that long to actually get there, but they did. Apparently he doesn't like it. Alright, that's fine, dude. I'll just take it to Veronica anyway. But yes, so they finally managed to kill him, and so they could finally try and lay claim. Now, this had been going on for 3 months that they'd been trying to actually kill Malloy. So they were very happy to have finally achieved it. You have to pick the option you mean, like this one. Oh. What I've been listening to for the past 5 minutes, Butter Sniper, the interesting fact of Michael Malloy, the man in America who wouldn't die. It was an interesting fact that was redeemed, and we've been trying to tell it all a stream, but we keep getting sidetracked by things. So, yes, they kept trying. They had life insurance and he wouldn't die because he just apparently was impervious to it. So basically, they've managed to kill him. Now, from the life insurance, they'd taken out 3 policies on him. Only one of them actually paid out. That was just the $800 from it. The other 2 demanded to see the body of Malloy, which they'd already buried. Now, when Malloy was declared dead, they'd actually paid a doctor to lie about the reason he'd died. The doctor said that he got pneumonia and he died from pneumonia, and he died from that. Which obviously, if you look at the body, it wasn't. The police had also heard about this crazy drunk man who, for months, was being fed alcohol and wouldn't die. So they investigated it. So the 4 people who had basically been majorly behind it, so that was Mariano, Pascal, Murphy, and Kreisberg, they ended up getting sentenced to death and were executed the following year. Where Henry Green, the cab driver, he just got life imprisonment. But that is the story of Michael Malloy. I hope, Corvus, you enjoy the very long, interesting fact that has taken this long to tell. But let's get back here. So you have to pick the option you mean, like this one. Exciting ways to murder everybody on site. And hello, Bad Marcher. Yes, knew it. They tried to find new and exciting ways. So, Bad Boy, are you saying that when I go to him to actually ask for the fist, because I've still got the weapons, because I've got it here, when I talk to the toaster guy, I just took his wine, that's fine. About that superhuman power, if I do that, I said, bring me a Saturnite power fist and I'll look that. What have you done? What is your current goal? And why do you have 63 pencils? Well, okay, Butter Sniper. So we're collecting pencils because if I can collect, I've been collecting every pencil I can in the wasteland. The theory is if I have all the pencils, nobody else can write down anything, so they can't communicate, and all communication will be controlled by Jeff, my character. So we're collecting them from my pile at the top. Oh, you mean like this one? Right, okay. Thank you, Bad Boy. I am half distracted by trying to tell the fact. I'm going to blame that and not me being blind. Thank you, Bad Boy. But Butter Sniper, we have to take all the pencils, so none of them can. And currently, we have we're almost at the end of Old World Blues. We need to go and confront Dr. Klein. We've got our brain, our spine, and our heart back, and there is a mildly good chance we're going to do a slaughter, because we didn't kill Mobius. He's alive, everyone. Isn't that great? He's alive. I do like Mobius. Yes, excellent. We've got 2 super... Because Veronica is one of our companions that we take with us, and I wanted to get a fist for her as well, because setting things on fire is fun, and if both of us can set things on fire, then that's just double fun. Right, so let us save, and let us go talk to the think tank, and I'm going to put a better weapon on after this. Any of the other DLCs? Yes, I've done all the others except Lonesome Road. So far, this has got to be my favorite. You like Veronica, Bad Boy? Yes, I love Veronica. I like her attack style, and she has glitched out so much on me on this game. Her voice actor is great. Actually, so Dr. Clem, make sure you're prepared to finish this once and for all. Okay. I most certainly can prepare for that. Let us... yeah. Just for funs. Actually, fun fact, we have Veronica as a companion, and we have actually killed every single person in the boss bunker. It is very possible to do if you have sneak, and you go through and you sneak attack and kill each person one by one. So the bunker is dead, but we still have Veronica, and I can still talk to her, unlike Boone. Is it Felicia Day? Like... Felicia Day from The Guild, the web series, and also from Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. Oh my god, I actually didn't pick it as Felicia Day. I now have this weird feeling of Sophie possibly telling me much earlier and me forgetting because she started fisting things and I just got carried away. That's amazing! Now I like Veronica even more. Almost as much as this gun. Oh no, hang on. Jeff, try talkie first. Hello, evil brains, how are you? Hi. You're turning away from me. That doesn't burn. Oh no. Oh good.
Is Dr. Mobius been
Veronica, where's Felicia Day?
into scrap metal and voice module parts as we hoped?
That is... You've just blown so many minds, Bad Boy. You've come in here and you're just like, hey, do you guys want your mind blown? It's Felicia Day. And we're like, I found my brain. Now you and I are going to settle things. Yes.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
Nah. I'm not handing my brain over. There's some things we should discuss.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it.
Ooh, no,
And we
I'm
have
not allowed
so
to let you
many
leave.
questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
To be fair, Corvus, I don't know who those other two people are, I'm afraid. I know very few famous people. If you say a name to me, you either have to name it the character they're known for. It just happens that Felicia Day is one of the few people that if you say their real name, I'm like, I know that actress. It's, oh my god, that's Machete Man? Oh my god, are you serious? We've never met Rao, and he's Machete Man. See, like that, Corvus, if you can pick the character, you get me very excited. I love Machete. He has a machete. Have you guys seen Machete? There's machetes involved. I don't think I've said the word machete enough, so one more time. Machete. Anyway, let's go on with the story. That's so wonderful. Anyway, speech. You think I am the lobotomite? No, for my skull house is the brain of Mobius.
That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. There's no way Mobius would condescend to step inside you.
Hey, Jeff is fabulous.
Besides, there's no way such a thing could be accomplished. It's impossible.
You're all going to hate me, but I have to ask. What is a Shazam? Should I know what a I'm just thinking of the shit, like the ShamWow guy, which I don't think he is the ShamWow guy. And film from 2019? Okay. Damn. Nothing is impossible for science. Mesons, lasers, atoms, brainwaves, all are at my command.
You speak the truth. And the decibel variation in your voice.
Okay, speak to Discord.
How dare you breach the think tank? And what do you want here?
Here, I offer a deal. Stay here, stay put, and I'll let you live.
That's no deal at all.
Oh, a DC character! Right!
Filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm.
I thought, now that you've said Shazam and you've gone comics, I'm like, oh, I now know who you're talking about. Yes, now I know. I was thinking he was some sort of like rapper or something. Anyway, on with the game. The less embarrassing thing. It's a sad day when my game is the less embarrassing. My gameplay is the least embarrassing thing. I'll permit you to do this for me.
Partner with you, my foe, my rival, my foremost critic.
Dr. Klein, I am being very patient and nice here because chat wants you to live.
Like that. How odd. Very well, partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
I haven't genocided. Oh, I did genocide the lobotomites, didn't I? Leave the think tank. Oh, this is why I don't get the gun. Okay. It does, right? Oh, we're done. Oh, God.
Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the most powerful minds of the 23rd century. The courier who had been brought to the Big Empty became its new overlord, using its facilities ruthlessly and decisively when needed.
Oh, good. That does sound like me.
Science is more than a quest for discovery. It is a weapon to be used in the service of one with the strength to understand it.
The courier had scoured much of the Big Empty, although secrets still remained in the crater's depths. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone.
Go, Mobius, go!
He had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity.
He just built giant human robots that shot lasers?
These failures
Why are my
didn't bother
Terminators not
him
working?
overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event.
I got the look.
After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The central intelligence
Jeff.
discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The biological research station, obsessed with setting everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden.
Please say I granted it.
So that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours.
I forget how much he wanted my seed.
The garden sent back a polite refusal.
No!
Saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
Oh no, our
The
seed
bookship
guy.
continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat.
The scene continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came from it. Eventually, it gained access to the
hatred of the showboat
and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean.
Oh yes,
The
that's
toaster
good.
continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. It learned several new murderous techniques from the courier and built a blood shrine to itself in the cuckoo's nest.
Oh my god,
The
yes!
cave floor was soon filled with the horror of 100 gutted toasters. A silent, grisly, unplugged audience.
Yay, toaster!
Their purpose? To toast bread. Unfulfilled.
I love it! Oh no!
Collect coffee cups. Although in his quest,
It's a muggy. A mug orgy.
in Higgs Village, it might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except, he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. Mobius. Muggy left those houses deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge. Dr. O.
Blind-eye old Jefferson eventually discovered a new sound.
Oh god.
It only made him more filled with the blues than before. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches.
Well, good for him.
Although he forgot their names much too often and was soon left in the dark as a punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc
Jeff gets a
was
lot of
just
that.
glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city.
Oh yeah,
In
Sierra
time,
Madre was
the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
Yeah, but at that point they've got squatters' rights, the skeletons, don't they?
The facility multiple times. The computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, They realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility
don't worry guys, I will read chat just after this. I just don't want to miss the summary. My apologies if anyone's writing anything urgently and I'm missing it.
So it let its cyber dogs out into the
Yay!
woods to help protect small communities from physical aggression, rather than
what a good ending for the cyber dogs.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after the stealth suit had left it without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The 7K9 gender, female designation Roxy, sat in her guard post in X8. You should have come with us, Roxy. This is until her I'm in heat programming circumvented her stay routine and she loped into the Mojave. And there she ran across Rex, who had been following the courier just as she had. They barked for a while and realized they had a lot in common. The two of them, they constructed a little of cyber pups, a small army of Boston terrifiers that gnawed and devoured anything in their path. That's the best part.
A little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Oh, that poor brain.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine.
I'm glad it's Darla telling us this.
About the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called it.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, or what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
The Big Empty lived up to its name. A hollow crater of failures of a past era. A last, sad statement of the old world.
In the time following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, old world blues became more
Did it now?
Catchphrase. It became a reality, a withering form of nostalgia for times long past.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, it was all this and more. Old world blues.
New world misery.
The two became one.
To be fair, wherever Jeff goes, things tend to get worse for everyone around Jeff, so I can see that's a thing.
Now armed with the transportal ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one.
Fantastic.
The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
I assume that's the reference to Lonesome Road? You've... Okay. Interesting. Your brain is back in your body, but some of the advanced technologies remain. You still cannot be... Okay. Transport is capable of transporting you and you alone between Mojave, Wasteland, and Big Mountain. To return Mojave or go back to Big Mountain from the Mojave, simply equip the transport to La Ponda and you with any weapon pull the trigger and you'll go. Note that it won't work as interiors or combat situations. It's totally incapable of harming your enemies. Excellent. Oh, they're so noisy. They are so noisy. Did I just level up again? Okay, so let me quickly catch up with you guys here. You have low karma. Yes, bad boy. We don't exactly do karma around here in the general direction of good. Since we eat everything we come across, it always negates us. Went to make a grilled cheese, came back to the DLC ending. You're like Spider-Man's like, what happened? It's a good version of low karma. Excellent. The biocenter. Hello, Samsky. How's it going? Finally made some time. We're in the old world blues and we were just doing the filler there. So sorry I missed you there. And Muggy, make it easier to make stims if you have good science and survival. Excellent. I've got decent science. My survival is 75, so it's not the worst. And hello, Ozzy. How's it going? What did you walk into? So much, Ozzy. Oh, Ozzy, you missed the Jeff cracker. Corvus got it earlier, and it was read out the ingredients on a pickle jar. You unfortunately missed the pickles, Ozzy. There is still another Jeff cracker, but still. The Mug Harem. The Mug Harem was the best. Muggy is best boy. It was so good, Ozzy. It gives you silent grip for any plant. Yes, excellent. Could have been a companion. Could transform to a Mr. Gutsy with a flame. Oh my gosh, Spider-Man, that would be so perfect. I would absolutely love to have the choice like with like a Mr. Gutsy, the Mr. Gutsy. That would be incredible. The end slides are so brilliant. Roxy's slide is the best. I was so amazed that Roxy came out and she had little puppies. I want the little puppies. Oh, do you think, because you can't kill the children, but the puppies are counted as kids, that the kids could kill each other, so I could sick the puppies on the children and finally be rid of them from the wasteland and them killing my rat. The big smiles for the reference. Yes, excellent, excellent. Old World Blues, Samsky, was amazing. I absolutely loved Old World Blues. That was a blast. The story, it was hilarious. It was so funny. The characters in that were so intriguing. I wasn't expecting this when I got into it. And like, so far, I have to say it's my favorite DLC. I really, really like it. It was so much fun. UK must be bugged. They're cheering for you, Talisay. And Ozzy, you want number 13. So number 13 on the Jeff Cracker. For those who don't know, basically this is the Jeff Cracker. It's filled with random either jokes, interesting fact, or a thing that I might show you. I don't know. I know what's in there. I don't know what order they are. So it's a surprise to me as well when I pull things out. Some of them have 2. Like I think 2 of them have 2. Number 13, Ozzy, you get. Okay, so you got a fact, Ozzy. So, did you know that sloths can actually hold their breath for longer than dolphins? Sloths can hold their breath for up to 40 minutes, where a dolphin can only hold their breath for a maximum of 30 minutes. So there you go. Interesting spare fact for you there, Ozzy. Number 13. Okay, so let us put this up. Again, some of them are really good stuff, some of them are really bad. It's such a miss with the Jeff Cracker. It's sort of like if you guys have, you know those crackers you get for Christmas, and like 2 people pull each end of it, and then whenever you win, you always get the really bad thing inside of it. Like you get like the little keychain that no one likes, and then someone else opens it and they get like a Swiss Army knife or something cool on it, and you're like, but why? That's the Jeff Cracker. You never know what you're going to get in this. Okay. Do sloths swim? They can, Ozzy. They're actually pretty good at it, surprisingly enough. The first way I beat the DLC, Dead Money, Lonesome Road, Honest Hearts, then Old War Blues, was confused on skill gap. Oh, yeah, Spider-Man, because I like looked it up for the skills. You would be very confused, because Lonesome Road is meant to come last, isn't it? And you missed a ton of the foreshadowing and connections in this DLC. Okay. Fair. Alright, so I want to grab some stuff. I assume the coffee mugs were for Muggy. That's right, the evil gnome. So I just want to grab some stuff so that we can head back, so we can at least go to the main world again. Because I can come back anytime, which is fine. Ah, yes, mercy. So I will not take everything back with me now. I'll just take some of this stuff back. But I'll put us back into the other thing, and I can come back for all this stuff later as well. That's right, Caesar's armor, because we killed and ate him. Oh, who haven't we killed and eaten? I think that's the main things I want. I'll take that just because I'll probably forget to come back for it. And the rest can stay here for now. Okay. Survived in the first half. Excellent. Okay, so I've definitely done it in the correct order then, so that's good. This is your off-the-grid player home. Fantastic. Right, well, I'll take that stuff with me, and I'll go to the big MT. So, that is good. So, my guess here is most people usually go either Lonesome World or Old World Blues for their favorite. Is that about correct? Does anyone ever go Honest Hearts for their favorite? I don't think anyone has said that. Weapons. So it is the... What were they calling it? That I can equip like any weapon? Because he said it just before. Ah, here it is. It's already equipped. Okay. There we are, everyone. You've seen a few who do. Excellent. Interesting. Like, I liked it. Honest Hearts wasn't bad. Whoa, hi. Oh, look, we're back and we're already being attacked. Oh my god, my companions are everywhere else as well. That's so annoying. Since we're back. Hi. Oh no, I didn't equip that at all. Did I just... Hello. No, hang on. Head yeeted out of existence. Can I have your flesh? No. Well, you suck. Okay, so we want to grab our companions now. Veronica was sent back to, was it 188, the trading post? I think it was. But for me, for you, bad boy, it's Old World Blues. Okay. Most people cite Joshua Graham and the cast as the reason. Okay, Corvus. And you're a fan of the Lonesome Road. Thank you for running the poll, Barry. I do like to find out where people sit on that. I always kind of find it hard to often rank. Here is our lovely lady Veronica. Look at her, everyone. Isn't she just gorgeous? The best. Honestly, my favorite companion, other than Rex. I think we should travel together.
Let's go make trouble.
Let's go. And Veronica, I have a gift for you. Guess what I have? Guess what I have? It's just for you. We can punch stuff on fire together. It's going to be so good. We can be like twinsies. You can have the more damaged one. Here you go. Excellent. And we make her carry Father Elijah's robes around for funsies. Excellent. Good, you've equipped that. Okay. Oh, come on, hang on. Let me put my fist on as well. Let me put my fist on as well, and we can do this together. That's not my fist. Fist. Where are you? I think I was just... I did have two, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, come on, Veronica. Let's go. Yes, you're going. Okay. God, she bugs out so much. Actually, I know where we'll find enemies. On our way to get Rex back. I'm so pleased I actually managed to remember where that was. And we will go... I guess it's fine. My favorite law was Wise is Dead Money. So your favorite law Wise is Dead Money, Sophie? I really liked, especially God and Dog in Dead Money. I thought that was a big, and obviously I loved Christine. Like, Christine was wonderful. The lore in that was really good. Why did I come into this side? Oh, excellent. Let's go. Go on. Do it. No. Critical them. Go on. Oh my god. Okay, this is... Yes, go. I want to give her a chance to punch them because I want to see her in action. So what I'm going to do is... Go on, Christine. Come on. You can do it. Old World Blues is the current favorite. Excellent. No, set them on fire, Christine. Critical hit, Christine. Like, look, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. I gave you this new fist so that we could be... Hang on. It just occurred to me. I can put a halo on Christine. Did you know that? Do I actually have one on me? Do it, because I think I have a spare one back at base. But I think I took... Ooh. Interesting. I'll have to go back to the DLC and get it. You might have a halo soon, dear. Fantastic. The very first stream of yours I've watched, you were murdering the creep ghoul in Dead Money. Yes, that creep. Was that in the theater where, like, we were trying to explode him with stuff? Excellent. You marry, carry the robes, the current elders one, and all her friends holotags? Yup. I like that, bad boy. Carry it all, remember. The red fog was a pain to get through. Yeah, the red fog was just sort of like, more fog. I hope I haven't gone... Jeff, what are you doing? I get nervous when Jeff is doing things. Yes, I also get nervous when Jeff is doing things. It's never good when Jeff is out of sight. I'm pretty sure this puts us past the king if we go this way. Or have I already walked past the king? I may have already walked...
Come back, where are you going? Why are you confused? We're playing. Why would you leave? Stop running from me. Come back.
Have I walked past the king's strip? Because normally I do go past it, but that looked like it was taking me straight to our base, which I don't want. I'm trying to remember where I normally load in to see the king's base. Why don't I have a Hannibal Lecter sound? I really should, Ozzy. It's ahead to the right. Yeah, okay, good, it is. Excellent, yeah, excellent. Yes, let's go there. Okay, excellent. Normally, I come from the other direction, so I'm not used to looking at it all from behind, but thank you, bad boy, for confirming this was correct. I had a feeling, I was like, this seems to be accurate, but I normally come from the other way. Rex, where are you, buddy? Oh, there you are. Good boy. Did you have some babies, Rex? Did you have some Can I have your babies? Can I eat your baby? Come on, Rex. Let's go. The weird sound? Yes, okay, Ozzy, we'll get Hannibal Lecter monsters, noises. But the great thing is, before I take these guys more into Wasteland, one, I can show you guys my most prized possession once we get into the tower. It's the best. Also, Boone hasn't been psychologically reminded of his pain yet, so we need to do that. It's been days. He may have tried to get over. And I got the evil gnome. Excellent. Okay. Dinky pile. We haven't looked at it. Look at them go. Come on. Let's go. Look how happy Rex is. Just a boy of pure joy there. Up and away, everybody. Let's keep going. Okay. Let's go through. So... I'm curious. Who do you guys normally side with when you do this? Do you guys normally go House, Legion, NCR, or the person I call 13-year-old emo girl trapped in a grown man's body? Bad boy, you are like the only other person who's not a fan of Boone. You go Legion? See you later, Sophie. Thanks so much for dropping by. Boone. He doesn't do a lot for me. I understand people like him because of his skill, but hey Boone, how's your wife going? Oh, I'm sorry. How are you going with the guilt? That's what I meant to ask, Boone. Are you okay with it? Like, you know, the whole thing. Don't worry, I got something for you. I have something for you, Boone. I have something for you. I hope I got it. I hope I picked it up. Did I? Don't tell me I... Yes! Excellent. Hey, Boone. I got you a new wife. Come here. Oh, god damn, I picked it up. Hang on. Hang on, Boone. Let me get your wife back. There we are. Oh, god. Your wife is so clumsy. Come here. So this is our dinner table that I'm slowly setting up for them. There we go. There we are. I'll set her up. She can sit in the chair next to you. Close enough. Anyway, that's his Boone's wife. I've designated that. But I'm slowly setting up their dining table. As you can see, each person gets a plate with some human flesh. I still need to find all the knives and forks, but they each also get a singular cigarette, which I figure will count as an after-dinner mint. And once I get my gold... Boone, why did you leave your wife? This is why! This is why your wife got so easily sold to Legion, because you kept leaving her alone. You've done it again. I'll sell the gnome to Legion. I will. Anyway, that's what we're doing there. I'm slowly setting up that dining set, and when I get my gold from dead money, we're going to put it here. Just a singular bar, because I figure that will be a really nice conversation piece. Veronica, hang on. What are we staring at? I like to always find what Lily stares at. She just likes to stare. And this is the coveted dinky pile. Dinkies, why are you out of the pile? To the pile. There are 378 dinkies here. They have each had to be individually dropped. And these are the pencils! Of which now I have to drop 61. I'll do it off screen. I'll drop them one by one. It's easier that way. Excellent. You always go yes men for independent Vegas? Fair enough. The middle one. Boone is annoying. Okay. So some people here aren't hey, true to Caesar. We've gone a Legion route on this one as well. It just sort of ended up that way. When we first ran into the Legion, they were like really nice to us. They gave us some people on crucifix. They gave us shish kebabs, okay? They strung some people up on crucifixes and they were like, you can eat them for free. You don't even have to kill them first. That's a really nice gift to give a cannibal. I'm sorry, but they sort of like, you know, none of the other factions have given me people. Well, they have, but I've had to kill the entire faction first, and then I've eaten them. But none of the other factions have given me people of their own volition. Do you know what I mean? I'll keep the mercy. Actually, I can shove most of this on Rex, keeping the shovel because we want to be able to grave rob. Rex, come back. Yes, that will be fine. Come here, Rex. I need you to carry things for me, boy. Too heavy. God, I've put so much on you as well. I need to definitely clean Rex up, I think. You know, when you just keep making your companions carry all the heavy stuff over and over again? No, I will keep that. You can keep the La and the Mercy. And that should be enough for now. Okay, and now we'll get out and we'll go and do some sort of thing, I think. Casino. The Dinkies! The Dinkies! 378 Dinkies! Like, Yes Man seems like the nice middle ground where you don't have to side with anyone. The thing is, with this, because our plan was to always eat every single one of, like, the main leaders, Legion kind of was the easiest route to go down. We have eaten Caesar's corpse. He was fun to play with. But yes. But often wear me a life vest, I dropped 8 of the Dinkies in there. Damn! And you had to, like, do, like, one after each one. Like, a Dinky tsunami. That sounds amazing. Did Brimpa and Skyrim have over 4,000 brooms in the Whiterun house? You would open the door and immediately crash the game. That is amazing, Mad Archer. Just crash. Also made a satellite like your fist. Yes, Corvus. I did read that. I did know that one, that they were made the same. I believe Kaminario told me about that. You just throw your piles of empty bullets in one room. Just put all of them there, like dumping Legos. Oh my god, it would be, wouldn't it? You made a mini nuke pile and a pile of human bones in 4. Oh, I can't wait till Fallout number 4. It's going to be atrocious when I do number 4, right? Like, there's from what I hear, number 4 will really let my psychotic nature run free. What I really want is there's so many things we haven't touched in this. Here, I want some stim packs. Mini nuke pile. It's just like Megaton though, but on a smaller scale. And I mean, Megaton worked out well, right? For the inhabitants.
You're back.
Yes, I would like some stim packs. Because I have like exactly 0. If you do not have stim packs, I shall be severely disappointed in you. Thank you, crazy lady. Well, you're not crazy. Thank you. There was a time when we would come in here and would just be constantly attacked. No. I want to accept. Thank you so much. Okay, excellent. Oh, do I don't care if I've got rad poisoning. I can fix that easily. I have so much rad away. And rad... Oh. And rad X. Okay. Items. So, because we won't start Lonesome Road today. I'm considering maybe starting Lonesome Road tomorrow then, if we are where we are now. Rads. We only have 49. Why would I care about stopping that? General, just out of curiosity. So we're very evil. I don't think there's any fixing that at this point. We're pretty much stuck there. And where is... Right, we're almost at 600 corpses, everyone. So that's great. It was great. I had to run out the suite. A huge pile of glitching wall of Dinkies that was spilling on the door, and I had to run away at 1 frames per second. I imagine, Bad Boy, you would just been like very slow, like trying to get out. Usani is voiced by Laura Bailey. What's a Laura Bailey? Unfortunately, I'm very bad at knowing what anyone is called. So I'm guessing I should probably start pinging things off my map, right? Oh, Raoul's shack. Look, honestly, I haven't met Raoul. Why don't we go meet Raoul? Everyone keeps telling me about Raoul. I'm assuming Raoul will live at his shack, right? Like, surely. Surely that's where he'll live. So let's go find his shack. let's go do that. And I think I see some people over there. Also, let's change weapons because the fist is fun, but not doing quite what I wanted it to. I like that. And let's do a quick save just before everything goes to absolute chaos, as it often does. Oh, fine roll in Black Mountain. Gears 5. Okay. Oh, I don't watch Critical Role, so I definitely would have absolutely no idea. Are you hostile?
Hello.
Ah, no. Unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. Where is Black Mountain? And have we been there? Brotherhood of Steel, safe house. I wonder if I can actually get into that safe house. The Devils, Bitter Springs, Cape Counterfeiting. God, there's so many things I haven't touched. Well, since I'm almost there anyway, Windy Road. Windy Road. Oh God, okay. Poseidon, Ranch. God, there's so many dang things. Canyon East. Walking Box Cavern, Emergent. How have I not been to so many of these things? Like, I've been around every single one of them. It's amazing. I do like their names. The names always intrigue me. Black Rock Cave. You said it was there, right? Or Black Mountain, not Black Rock. Okay. It's close to Sloan. You have been there? Okay. Oh God, Sloan was so long ago. How did I not meet this person then? It must have been one of those ones that I just sort of pinged. Deadwind Cavern, Legion, Ranger, Repcon. I do not know this map well. Where the heck? I'm trying to actually... I'm like, where the heck was even Sloan at this point? Sloan. Nope. That's the outpost. Black Mountain is east of Good Springs. It's close to Black Rock. Okay. Ranger, Harper, Repcon, Scorpion, Novak, Nelson. Dear Lord, so many places. That's right, the boss bunker. Ah, Black Rock Cave. That was what we just were. Black Mountain. There we are. Okay. Right, thank you. Okay, so Black Mountain. So he's in there somewhere. At Black Mountain, fair warning. Oh, okay, excellent. That sounds like a good time. I see we're already pinging angry things on our map. So, Black Mountain in here. Remove the marker. Okay, away we go. Oh. Straight out the gate, everybody. Oh, that totally... Oh, no, I got him. I got him a little bit. Woo! I am taking damage. That's not nice, is it? Wowzers. That is a lot of people. I wish I had my flamethrower. I'm on fire. Never mind, I am the flamethrower. That's always nice. And now this is why I miss stim packs. This is why I was getting stim... Yes! Our implant's back! Time to cheese it. Excellent. And where is the... There we are. Weapons. Oh, what do I want to kill you guys with? I've barely used throwing knives. Throwing knives it is. I do not need to put the GRX thing on for this. Hit them, Jeff. Hit them. I am bad at throwing knife. Ha! Let me throw it right into you. Are you injured yet, sir? Oh God. Okay. I am being lightly surrounded by them. That's not so good. That's okay. What we'll do is we'll do some drugs and lots of drugs, and we'll do some more stim packs, as is the way. And there we go. Now we will get a good weapon on. And I think there was one more thing that I wanted to... Where is our GRX? Where is it? Here we are. Yay! Fire! It's just a burning mishmash of flesh. The best kind of bonfire. When the fuel is another human being. Well, another being, I guess. They all fall down because of the perk. Oh, it's like a terrible nursery rhyme. Who else is still alive? Who else wishes to die today? I see it is you who wish to die today. No, none of that. I am the one with the flame. Do you see now? I have the firepower. And I shall devour. Excellent. Benny was Chandler for Friends. I said with him, their Natum. Yes, bad boy. That's exactly what I did as well. I did get that Benny was Chandler from Friends. I did know him, which I was like, I love that so much. It was so good. You got Veronica and Ray. Only a little bit, Dad, makes sense, but they come back. It's okay. They're used to it. I think my companions at this point would be more confused if they weren't being hurt. They'd be like, why am I not being hurt? And I'd be like, it's okay. Such entertainment world. I'm trying to hang shelves. I hung one of them crooked and I think it wasn't laughing. Well, Mad March, I hope you can refix the shelf. Sometimes, Dad, when you throw grenades, you run out of them. And so your hand becomes a grenade, but not explosive, but still impactive if you're doing it correct. Literally, a hand grenade sounds the explosion. Because you hung it while laughing. Minigun and missile launchers, maybe a fat man as well. Just take them all. Just take everything we need. And now we eat. I think that's my favorite part about this is, again, I know I've said it before and everyone's probably overhearing it, but I don't understand how you guys can play the game and not take the cannibal perk. It's just handy. Like, I know that the game has the little man in the top left corner who's all like, no, don't you eat that flesh, but you can ignore him. If you be like me and have really tunnel vision and you ignore really important details, you'll, one, get lost a lot, but two, be too confused to understand what's happening, so it sort of evens out, and three, you can ignore the karma. It's really perkful. Woo! Have we got everything we wanted then? I think so. All right, onwards we go to the Black Mountain. Maybe, perhaps. It's always a hit and miss whether or not. Like, I've obviously meant to have been there, but just didn't. Is this the Black Mountain? Because it looks like a tunnel. This looks like nothing. This looks like a chasm. Interesting. I can't be asked to fix it. I just won't put anything round on it. That's fair, Mad Marcher. No one will notice. Like, and if you put something round there, just put something really straight next to it so it won't roll all the way down. Is Chris Christopherson, if you ever watched Blade, the guy who made Blade's equipment. Oh, I do know him, bad boy. I do know him. Therefore, I cannot take it. My best for everyone ending. That's... But you take it a lot. Oh, hey, more. Hi. Am I of no interest to you? No, now I am. I was like, where is he going? Why is he not killing me? I'm worth... Oh, you're not dead yet. Sorry, I'm sorry. Here. Look, you ignored me first. Can you imagine if the game let you eat them while they were still alive? That would be amazing. If you had the cannibal perk and you could actually take chunks out of people. I think Rex is stuck over there. Hello, Rex. Are you stuck, buddy? What's up, boy? Come on, glitch your way out of that. You can do it. What's your pathing saying? Come on, boy, we believe in you. Rex, upsy daisies. Come on. Come on, Rex. If I can do it, you can too. I mean, Veronica got through it and she's normally the one glitching out. You having a good time, buddy? Just, I see, we're doing our best floating dog impersonation again. That's okay, Rex. You have fun there. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Crunchy spicy air making Talos. That's okay. That's right. When I was coming up before, I was like, I better put some Rad-X on. There we go. That should be enough. I'm 90% sure that there was another chap around here. I want to know how to get into the Black Mountain. Where is this dang ghoul? Hello, Mr. Ghoul. Where? I now have a vague recollection of this area. Memory returns. Yes. You. Now I remember here. Now I know where we are. There's a reason we never found Raoul. Raoul is in there. Rex is just having fun being a magic puppy. He likes doing that. Veronica likes to flee mid-battle, which I always appreciate. I like Veronica because she brings a lot to the table. He's not in one of these. He's one of those shacks up there, right? Like on the ridge type thing. Black Mountain just was a nightmare to try and navigate through. Because Neil, when we were trying to do this, Neil wasn't where he was meant to be. And so the game kept telling me to go to a place that Neil wasn't. It was incredibly infuriating. No, wait. He's actually in... Really? Because I thought I went through every one of these buildings. Does he just come up later? Hang on. So this is first building. If there's a way into first building. Hello, first building. Are you just... Yep, there we are. Hello, Raul. Are you in here? No. We need a key. Do I need a key? Is that the thing? Is like Raul behind a key? Oh, God. Okay. So he's definitely... No. Because, like, the reason why you got that I remember this place is I remember this place. I remember the nightmare. Because we can't get Mr. Handy. Oh, wait, hang on. Maybe I've got enough science. I like the self-defense mechanism. I can now. I've got enough science. I forgot about that. I hate to tell you, but Tabitha's dead.
And I suppose you're taking credit for the deed, Fiend?
Oh. Okay, Rhonda. Go on, Veronica. Yay, you got a critical! Look at it go! Bye, Rhonda. Veronica threw a trolley in the way. Oh my God, that trolley is chaos. Trolley is the third companion. Trolley, come here, decoy companion. Rex, take the trolley with you. I'm gonna take your stuff. Well done, Veronica. Well done. Oh, we're teabagging corpse again. Okay, that's fine. Oh, the terminal's opened the door? Okay. Hang on. Let's go back. To be perfectly honest, that was worth it just to finish that. I'd forgotten all about Rhonda, to be perfectly honest. Because these were just entries. So I'm assuming it must be... Oh, wait, hang on. Another one. Ah, locked very hard. Did we just not... Weird. Did we just not bother with this? I guess we just didn't at the time, did we? How very odd. Well... Yes, that could be it. We just weren't very... Because we did that so long ago. Like, this is such a blast from the past. Interesting. Okay. Whilst I'm doing this, so I did learn something fun. In Spain this year, they had an award for like best sort of like upcoming novelist type thing, and it went to this woman called Carmen Mola, and she had been publishing since 2017, and she was seen as this amazing crime writer that everyone loved, but she was like super mysterious. Basically, the website just had a picture of a woman walking away, and at the award ceremony, this happened this year. It was revealed that it was actually 3 men in their 50s and 60s who had made Carmen up and were pretending to be her, and I just find that fabulous. Hi, Rule. Everyone keeps telling me about you. Hi.
Took you long enough. Can I go now?
What do you mean took me long enough?
Sorry. I assumed the only reason you'd fight past a horde of super mutants and pick the lock on yourself.
Roll your beloved.
But maybe you're just sightseeing.
Are those noodles?
Can I go now?
Can I have those? Okay, it's okay by me. Enjoy. Oh, who are you?
Name's Raul. Raul Alfonso Tejada. I'm the mechanic.
Oh, that sounds handy. Then why does your jumpsuit say Miguel?
Probably because it used to be Miguel's. Whoever he was. How about if you let me go, huh, boss?
Can you repair some of my stuff?
Sure, boss. I'd be happy to prolong my captivity and psychological abuse and tighten some luggins for you.
Fantastic! You sound like you would fit in really well with me. That seems nice. That seems like a good amount of caps I just spent that won't enrage anyone. What else would you like, Raul?
A fresh batch of crazy coming out of the radio in a while. Does that mean I can leave?
Who are you?
Forget about me already, boss? You sure you didn't take a blow to the head or something?
Jefferson, many blows to the head, trust me. It's okay by me, enjoy your freedom.
Alrighty then. I'll just head out. Alone. By myself.
Is this not what you wanted?
Dangerous waste.
Actually, do you want to tag along with me?
Sorry, boss. But as much as I like to risk getting killed by your side, you seem to already have some help.
Come on, Ro, adventure awaits.
Sorry, boss.
I see. Veronica, dear, I need you to go back to base for a little bit. I think I actually have to talk to her to do that, don't I?
Hope you're picking the wing side here.
I probably aren't. I'm assuming Raoul's going to go down quite fast in a fight compared to you. I want you to go wait for me at the Lucky 38.
Nice. Can I?
Yes, you can. Go, Veronica. Go, my love. Go. So Raoul might be yours, Corvus, but Veronica is my love in the game. I'm going to be so sad when this ends. I actually have a very special surprise for when this does end for Veronica. And Tweedark, hello, and thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're going well. What game did you guys just come from? Thank you so much, Tweedark. We're just about to get Raoul as a companion. And hello, Queen Katoma and Zebranium. How are you guys going as well? What fun game did you guys come from?
You need something repaired or something?
Actually, do you want to tag along with me?
Anything's better than staying here.
Has given you the regular maintenance perk. My noodles! Yes!
By your support.
And Zambranium, thank you so much for the follow. It's very cool of you. Welcome to the Jeff Madness. Was community night, so we did Jackbox. Oh, cool. I've actually never played Jackbox, but I hear from people who do that it's quite a lot of fun. That's very neat. Oh gosh, okay. We just finished Old World Blues. Oh god, hi. Oh. Well, okay, we just got Raoul, so we have to test Raoul out to see what a good companion he is. So far, Rex is doing the work, but Rex also does that for Veronica. Ah, I see you also crouch. Interesting, Raoul. Interesting indeed. Oh, hang on, let me eat this. Okay. We should probably play Jackbox sometime, shouldn't we? I have heard very, very good things about it. Okay, so they're slain. Well, where shall we take Raoul next? What should we do with Raoul? Is there any good areas that I haven't discovered here? Does anyone know? Oh, I know where I'm taking him. Scorpion Gulch, everybody. That sounds like a very nice place to test out a companion. Go on, Raoul! Come on! This isn't the same. He's just sitting there, shooting. This is not the same, guys. Rex is doing everything. Alright, there's only one way to test this. What we're gonna have to do... Rex, I'm sorry. I need you to go back to the 38. It's time for us to part ways. I know. We're testing it out. I'd like you to go back to the Lucky 38. I know. Oh god, that hurts me to put him back. I just got him back. Hello. So, after I eat these, we're going to test you out in the scorpions. Actually, no, yeah, Barry is right, because there are different ones. Monster-seeking monsters. What is monster-seeking monsters? That sounds great. That perk slows your weapon to degrade as soul rate by 50%. See, this is the problem. I have found, like, it's fine, because everyone obviously plays games differently. So I do know a lot of people like companions because of, like, the perks and things they give them, and that's fine. Myself, I am an erratic mess of chaos, so I usually care less about a character's stats and more about what the character does in the game, as in, like, the conversation or their fighting. So that's usually how I judge characters. I didn't even like loot. I always forget that dead bodies have more on them than just flesh. Like, there's things inside of them that you can sell to other people to get you better weapons to sell things. Like, that does sound like to be fair, that does sound like a very cool perk. Do you have any side quests? Let me talk to you.
Not to worry, boss. I'm sure killing the boss of one of the families will in no way lead to savage, bloody reprisals against you and your loved ones.
Raoul, I have killed all of the main bosses. They're all dead, and inside my belly, I have the perk. Nothing else. Wait, do you... Wait, I didn't even talk to him, did I? I like ignored anything personal about him there. Tell me about yourself. I have some questions I'd like to ask you. No, that's everything we know. Tell me about yourself. Where are you from?
I was born just outside Mexico City. My family had a little ranch there.
Raul has such a good story. Yeah, I'm figuring he must have a very good story because a lot of people have talked about Raul. Texting dating game between players. Interesting. It's more or less a dating game of sorts. Okay. That does sound neat. Okay. And fibbage isn't bad. Raul's good. Alright. And Triver Murder Your Party. Honestly, it does sound like I'm going to have to check out the Jackbox thing. So thank you, Tweedark. Not just for the raid, but for reminding me that was something that I've had on my radar for a while. Here's simple to do his companion quest. Here's simple. And here's a kick-ass costume. Okay. So let's try and get his companion quest going.
I'm an open book, boss. Granted, the book's in Spanish and some of the pages have fallen out. But I'm an open book.
What's Petro Chico?
You never heard of Petro Chico? Un amigo de Poseidon Energy. Of course not. They were an oil company in Mexico back before the war.
Okay. God, he likes shutting down the conversation, doesn't he? I want to ask you about yourself. How old are you?
Old enough to know better, boss. Old enough to know better.
How do you end up at Black Mountain?
Well, boss, when a giant, insane super mutant asks you to stay put, you do what you're told.
That's fair.
Well, maybe you don't. But I'm just a broke down old man.
But how did Tabitha find you in the first place?
It's stupid, boss. I used to listen to the radio broadcast. Just to pass the time. Well, one day the signal stopped. So I figured I'd try to find a transmitter. I'm a pretty good repairman. Or I was before my eyes started to go.
Okay.
Anyway,
wow, he must be old.
My service. But Tabitha decided I was useful enough to keep around.
Ah. Oh no, poor Raul. He just wanted to help.
Anyway.
I just realized there's a let's tell me about yourself at the top of that and I keep missing it because it's blacked out. How can I make the best use of your skills?
I'm not much use besides being a portable encyclopedia, really. I guess you could use me as a packed ramen. But my knees aren't so good.
He has met 3 older people around the waist and after all 3 is done. Okay. Okay. I don't believe that. You must have some skills.
That's nice of you to say, boss. But I'm an old man. Not much use to anybody anymore. Time was.
So do I need to like find old people so he'd be like, I guess I'm not that old anymore. Like, you know, he feels young comparatively.
I can also do maintenance work on your stuff. I don't have...
A lot of older people are still useful to their friends and communities.
Yeah, maybe you can introduce them to me if we find...
Right, okay. So I'm assuming that started his quest? Or like it opens it up maybe? Find the upgrade? No. Okay, so I still need to talk to him some more. Give me your secrets, Raul! Let me love you!
I'm sure they'll be
just putting these bloody shells and stuff up. Thank you so much for jumping in, Mad Marcher, and I'm sorry about your shelf. Hopefully the rest are all straight. One is in Novak. Lady Gibson, Old Ben. Lady Gibson, I know we've met. But have a good rest of your time zone, Mad Marcher Bear. No, it's 3 specific. Okay, so it's not even open the quest, so I just have to randomly find them in the wasteland. Interesting. Okay. It's specific. Okay, well that's fine. We can, Lady Gibson, she is... She's up this section, isn't she? She's near... Where is she? I know that Lady Gibson, because she is the repair lady, isn't she? And I'm pretty sure she was somewhere down this way? Yeah, Gibson Scrapyard. Yes, we know Gibson. That's where we got Rex's brain. And so Novak will be another one that we'll go to. Okay. Hello.
So, you're back.
Yes, I have a ghoul to show you. Goodbye. Does it have to be in order? Look, an old lady. Ancient. She does nothing. Do I just talk to him and like point?
Yeah, boss. Just, yeah.
Okay. What, you don't like the old lady?
Sure.
Is that it? Go to Novak. Okay. This is such a strange little side one. Okay, Novak. It was down here, wasn't it? Dear Lord. When you haven't been, like, out of your little bubble in the game for ages. That's Nelson. No, I think we've gone away from Novak. It was more this way, wasn't it? Prim. Oh, God. No, no, that's Nipton. Am I thinking of the wrong thing? I think I am. It's all I've given to the vertebrate pilot in Novak. Okay. Oh, okay. Right. Just below you. South of you now. Literally just south of where you are. South of where my character is? Oh, dear Lord. Literally. I honestly thought it was like way farther down. Nope. Not there at all. So who in Novak are we wanting to talk to? It's a vertebrate pilot in Novak. You're looking for the Ranger. And they're probably just wandering around somewhere. There's not... Oh my God. A dinky. Oh my God. I can't believe we missed dinkies. How did we miss those? You're just a settler. Look, I'm just gonna have a quick look inside of the, just in case we missed some more in here, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure we didn't. Okay, hang on. Oh, no, I don't want to pickpocket him. Haha! Stealth. Such good stealth there, everybody. Excellent. Okay, so... God, I want to steal stuff. Ranger Andy, he is in a bungalow. So one of the ones here. Thank you. To be honest, this is a win for me because I'm getting dinkies. We can add these to the dinky pile. This is great. I can't believe we missed so much. I'm taking a seat. I'm just surrounded by dinkies. This is so good. There's a good chance we're going to have over 400 dinkies every... God, my God, Jeff, stop clicking on the couch. I like how Raul does a little bounce each time. It's great. And we'll take you. Okay, is there any... Oh my God, there's so many dinkies. This is what winning feels like. This is success to me. Success! Let's go, Raul. Through here. Okay. Look, I'm just... Oh, and this is Andy's. We probably have no reason to... Oh, hey, buddy.
Hey.
Are you old? Are they meant to do that? And hello, Generosity Sense. How's it going? He's the best follower in your opinion. His story is sad, making it better. His story has seemed sad so far. Indeed, what happened there? I'm dressed as Brotherhood as Steel. Would that be it? Or do you think it's because I'm Legion? Well, the thing is, I'm not technically dressed as Legion. Like, they wouldn't know. Oh, no. Is he NCR? Is Angie... Is he NCR? Well, so... Raul's side quest may not be realized. The problem is that I've largely killed and wiped out most of the NCR. They're not exactly fans of me. That's what I thought, Shin. I was like, he's an NCR, isn't he? It took me a moment to piece that together because I was like, maybe he's just a guy who wants to be a ranger himself. Can anyone think of what? Because I can load, but yes. So, well, I guess Raul, I never get to know you're cool. You'll just be like this guy to me. What about this? Just dress up as the NCR and go. They're like, hello, I'm NCR. How are you going? Yeah, we, I have to say, something I appreciate about the game is the fact... Oh, good, my dark... I outshined my dark side. Isn't that lovely? It's not every day my dark side is, undershined. Well. NCR infamy gained. They don't like me stealing. He's dead! Who's the other NCR? Corporal Sterling. I assume you probably don't want me to go find and murder Corporal Sterling. Like, again, let's point out, he did attack first. So, technically... Oh, look, traitors, they're not mad at me. He's likely dead too. There is a good chance. The NCR and us just don't quite get along. We don't see eye to eye.
Why aren't the NCR taking care of regular folks yet?
Because I've murdered them all. We literally just went over that, ma'am. The ranger in your town, the one guy you had that might have helped, he is also now dead. I'm sorry, but it happens. Okay. Well, Raoul's quests are gone. I guess we'll go to this toxic dump site. And I'll leave Raoul. No, I'm joking. Poor Raoul. You're such a... I know, Ozzy! We're such a lovable character, and everyone's just not wanting to be Jeff's friend. I don't understand why. On Sterling. Ooh. If he's already dead, there's a good chance we've taken everything from him. Unfortunately... Oh no, I've already eaten from you. I don't need you. You're useless to me now. Well, I kind of feel bad that I don't get to know... Because everyone always Okay, can you... Since Raoul's mission is screwed, can you guys tell me what his backstory is? Out of interest. Because I won't be able to find it in game, so I'm going to have to read it up myself. He was usually in camp... Oh, he's gone, bad boy. He's gone. If he was in Camp Golf, you know what? We might actually have that. Oh, wait, hang on. Is that... I think we might have that one. Oh, if you want Corvus, or you can just tell me either way. I don't mind either. If you guys just want to tell me a bit of what it is. He was a child when nukes happened. Excellent generosity. Thank you. In Camp McCarran. I can confirm that both Camp Golf and Camp McCarran have been visited by Jeff during a cannibalistic rampage. So if he is at either... The name of that rifle, I have a weird feeling we already have it. Which probably means I did in fact loot it. The name is just very, very familiar. What I'll do is I'll head up into this toxic dump site, and just so I can ping it, and then we're going to head back to base. I'll get my other two guys, and we can check if I have the weapon. If I have the weapon, excellent. Toxic dump site, what I've always wanted. I just wanted to ping that, to be honest. So let me go back to base real quick. Let's go there. So is our consensus that Sterling is in Camp McCarran? So McCarran. So if I don't have the gun, then we'll go to McCarran and we'll get the gun.
Watch out.
Rex would have killed him already, Raoul. Oh, look, the eye went there. Good. He and his family were out of the city, so they were safe, and refugees started to flood in, but soon they couldn't take no more. Some people got mad and shot his family to death, except his sister. Oh, wow! Generosity. Yes, that is. Yeah, like... I feel bad I won't get to actually witness his backstory firsthand in this playthrough. I will eventually play through Fallout New Vegas again, whether that be on stream or not, because I honestly love this game too much not to, and there's so much there's so much you miss in one playthrough, especially if you sort of end up going and siding with the Legion as I have. It definitely cuts off a lot of things, such as this entire side quest, which if I'd done earlier wouldn't have been such an issue. So I'm only now looking at your Twitter. Oh god, Ozzy. You're checking out the Twitter? The Oompa Loompas? Oh my god, yes. So for those who don't know, I forget the exact number, but in the you know when they did the remake of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with Johnny Depp, they only had one guy be an Oompa Loompa. And he had to play, like, thank you, Ozzy, all 165 roles, including the female receptionist Oompa Loompa, which they dressed him up as. And he had to learn, like, acrobatics and everything to play all those roles. So in that, you see all these Oompa Loompas there, it's the one man. They were like, we are going to give the one man this task in that film. And I find it absolutely hilarious that they did that to this one dude. Thank you, Ozzy. He would go to the city to get supplies, slowly becoming a ghoul, and his sister took care of him. His sister went to town and got killed so badly, all he could see was left was a funny little birthmark. Oh my god! Jesus generosity. That is... to be honest, whenever they're in New Vegas, if they want to make you feel like, yeah. This game, it's so funny. It will have so many hilarious things, and then they'll have just something like that just stabs you right in the heart, and it's like, oof, the feels. I have them no more. Raoul, come here. Okay, well, that's actually a very smart move on Raoul's part to run away. Raoul, come here. Immediately turns and flees.
Yes, Caesar, let's give you brain surgery in a tent. That can't possibly go wrong.
I do enjoy how sarcastic he is. That is rather hilarious. But. Oh, hang on. I would like you to head out without me. Go wait in the Lucky 38. Goodbye. That was quick. All right, we're just going to go back real quick. Okay. Let's go through into the elevator and presidential suite. Let's see if we actually have this weapon. The dinky pile. The dinkies. How many dinkies did we get? Because there's 378 dinkies that we currently have, and we just picked up some more. They would not be in there. They would be in a miscue. Dinky, 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 dinky. I know how to spell. I know what the alphabet is. I definitely know. Oh, these are dino toys. Dinky suit. We got 30 more! That's 208 dinkies we're going to have on the pile. I will do this later. I will drop the dinkies later. That's so amazing. I'm so happy for us. So, it was called Yes, we have the carbine, everyone. I can confirm 100% our good friend Corporal Sterling is dead. As you see, we have his There's this thing I really like. So in New Vegas, they have such a handy mechanic of allowing you to know who you've murdered, because they give you items like that are unique, so you can always remember, oh, did I kill this person? Why, yes I did, because I have their gun. Fantastic. Always a delight when a game just knows its player base and is like, hey, you're probably going to murder hobo this, just in case you forget where you were. Here's a toy. There we are. Excellent. Okie dokie. Well, we have about 10 minutes before I end the stream, so I might just save this here. Take us to somewhere fun. He had a cowboy outfit he used to cheer her up, but he put it to protect her, but it's got her killed because of his legend. He found him and didn't stop shooting until they were dead. It was on the ground for days, baking in the sun and vultures chomping at him. Damn! So he gets dark. That's fantastic. What's that? Like, a dark story like that is always good. Hi. I don't think any of the characters have good backstories, do they? Like, Rex has been worked on and his brain was dying when we found him. Boone's booning it up. Lily has basically schizophrenia and is breaking down. Veronica now has no boss bunker. Poor guys. It gets darker? Oh gosh. He's like a venture spirit who became peaceful. I'm excited to learn that it gets darker. That's fantastic. Okay, so where else shall we actually have a look on the map? Before we wrap it up, let's see if we can knock off, because I want to try and knock off most of the markings before we call the game. Like, not obviously today, but like before I actually finish the entire thing. Sword. We didn't go to this Deadwind Cavern, Walking Box, Hidden Coyote Den. No, that usually means murder of the cute animals. Sunset Drive-In. That's Lonesome Road, I think, or something. I don't know. I could be getting that mixed up with something else. NCR. Where I should probably do this like more systematically, shouldn't I? And try and knock things off from here. We'll go visit the pump station and possibly the office park. Let's go. I can hear. Oh yes, generosity. Please do continue. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that because obviously it's been locked out for me, so I was going to have to look this up anyway. So I super appreciate you putting it into the comments. Also later sat on Petrucci's oil rig where he has his jumpsuit. He later lived in Tucson. Okay, cool. Okay, so whilst that's happening, move it here. Let's follow this. Come, companions, as it should be. Rex and Veronica at my side. I would be, it's a shame because obviously you can't have two companions unless one of them is Rex, is my understanding, right? Like, you can't have Rule and Veronica. You have to, like, decide which one you keep with you. Which I feel is a shame. Like, I want two at all times. Because one extra storage space, which is always super duper handy. What have we pinged? East Pump Station. Well, that's nice of us to have pinged. Not too much. Like, I can go inside of it, but I don't think there's going to be too much exciting inside a pump station, right? I just mainly want to ping it off our map. The other location actually looked a little bit more interesting. Move it here. I want to go check that out. Let's have a look. This office park. Cough mods cough. He left the city as a bad boy. 2K said he went to Tuscan and he stayed there repairing stuff for people. Or if he just wanted to, it was Arizona before the Legion came. So there were raiding tribes and one came. There was a girl who looked like his sister who lived there. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. You read the Legion and girl in the same sentence and you're like, uh-oh, something very, very bad happened here. Nothing good happens when the Legion get involved with girls. You can only have one friend follow you and no dog unless you mod it. No, Ozzy! That doesn't seem fair at all. Oh, Veronica! Look, she's doing it again! There's the fight. There's Veronica. What are we doing, Veronica? Are we once again leaving everything up to Rex? How are you going? What's your plan here, Veronica? Just hiding? Oh, okay, I see we're standing now. Is the danger over? No? Alright. She, like, peeked up. I'm sorry, I'm going to continue hiding. I'll be back with you later. Right. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming she dies. Eventually. Oh, I can hear Rex doing something. Oh, hey. Wait, are you guys good or bad? Rex is bad. Why are we mad at the caravan, Rex? Are you just... Go! Go, Braham! You're free! You're... The NCR has only now decided to hate me. I don't know why they were shooting on sight before if they didn't already hate me. Rex, we didn't have to kill the Braham. It was free. Veronica! Don't you come waltzing around here like you didn't do anything. If he gave them bullets, they would leave, but nope. They took her and he went after them. Since he didn't need sleep, he could catch up. By the time he got there, she had died, so he shot them. They died and he kept getting shot and kept shooting. Dear Lord. Right. Oh, Crimson Caravan NCR share reputation? Sucks to be me. Well, thank you, bad boy. I was hoping that they would be separate. And damn generosity, that story really does keep getting... I can see why Raoul has that sort of laissez-faire approach to life. He's like, what's the use of struggling type thing. Poor Raoul. Now I'm on board with you all. Of course they did, bad boy. Of course they did. Does the game explicitly say it, or is it just kind of inferred? Let's go into the park. Then you learned what happened after, as he told you. He went and was enslaved by Tabitha. Oh, God. And he says it. Of course, of course. That super sucks. That is not a happy ending for all at all. I think it's just this office building over here. Do I support what Voltec did? Look, Ozzy. Sometimes science needs to occur. And sometimes people are that science. I'm just saying. I mean, look. Oh, what? Oh. What's happening? Hi. Bye. Wait, hang on. What is happening? Why is everyone slightly running and not just fighting? Yes, the NCR are mad at me, game. I know, I understand now. Why are they mad about the junkie situation? I'm just cleaning up the wasteland, one human at a time. Thank you for that, Rex just went to town. What? Raoul was a very scary man. The amount of bullets he's taken. Oh, okay, another one taken down. Goodbye. I'm now vilified. Why? Okay, quite frankly, I feel like every single time we play this game and I'm in the Mojave Wasteland, the NCR go, you're vilified now and we hate you. Like, I feel like that is not the first time we've gotten that message. Do they forget? Like, or something? I'm so confused. I swear to God that there are clips and clips of me saying, oh what, we're only just now being vilified by them. Like, it seems bizarre because we've killed so many. But it's like the game is just dead set on trying to make us friends. Oh, hi, Keith.
Hey there.
Hi.
See a game of Caravan?
Oh, God, no. Who are you?
Name's Keith.
Is that all you do? You just do Caravan. Right. No Caravan. No Caravan. I swear to God, I'm going to end up playing this game multiple times because there is going to be a singular playthrough. Oh, his head fell right behind me. How delightful. There is going to be a singular playthrough of this game I play that anytime somebody mentions Caravan to me, I murder them on sight. It is going to be my Caravan kill playthrough and it is going to happen at some point because goddamn Caravan. I don't know how it works. It baffles me and people keep wanting me to play it. I'm 90% sure. Rex, did you get the woman for us? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You are being very bad this time. Are you mad because I was gone for so long? Veronica, I would have taken you with me if I could. Don't be mad at me. Hang on. Rex was once a part of the Legion. Really, like Rex's base dog or like the brain? Because I know there was 3 different brains you could get. Without spoiling anything, we all know what she'll choose when it comes to Fallout 4. Interesting. Caravan's actually not that hard. Caravan is the work of the Dark Lord himself. It's poorly explained. He has a bull on him. You can examine it too. Legion has a faded bull on his side. Rex has a faded bull on his torso. Oh! I think he doesn't... Okay. Oh, hang on. Oh, I see. You're right. You know what? I'd seen it, but I'd never actually looked at it. Wow, and I've spent a lot of time looking at this dog. Thank you for the interesting details there. I have to say, I'm always impressed with just how much detail there is in this game. Like, it feels like you could just play this over and over again and just keep discovering something new every single time. But yeah, that is fantastic. Well, that will be basically where I'm summoning up the, summing it up for now. We'll possibly start Lonesome Road tomorrow, or, I might explore a little bit more since we've just come back out of a DLC. So I probably will explore a little bit more, we'll see. But he doesn't like hats. One of the Legion wear a dog head. Oh, I see. Oh, Generosity, that's why he doesn't like hats. I have been so baffled about that. Thank you. Okay, right. But yes, so we'll probably end up playing. I may explore. I'm leaning towards exploring a bit more of the wasteland tomorrow, but a little bit more structured than today. Rex wanted off and bat on the King told him. Excellent, thank you, bad boy. But yeah, so Old World Blues that we finished today was absolutely fantastic. That was brilliant. Thank you all so much for jumping in and helping out there, especially with all the lore, everyone. That was great. It's a shame that we couldn't do Raoul in the actual game because the NCR is permanently mad at me. I mean, look, it was just a tiny bit of genocide, and they keep spawning back. They've got more troops. Let's call it even. No. But yes, so, you know, that's a shame. But thank you so much for filling that information in there. Yeah, I'm really, really loving New Vegas. I did not think I was actually going to love... Like, I knew that I was going to like New Vegas because I loved Fallout 3. I really didn't think I was going to love it this much, and I didn't think Old World Blues was going to be that absolutely incredible. But yeah, so thanks to everyone who jumped in and just chatted or did the lore and stuff like that. Thank you as well to everyone who lurked, and again, thank you so much, Tweedark, for the raid. That was very, very cool of you, and also to Bad Boy and Zabranian for the follow. And once again, to the people who do watch my VODs, that's also very super appreciated as well. And oh yes, and thank you, Barry, for always having to put up with the constant chaos, sitting there quietly crying to himself as he desperately tries to mod chat. But yes, anyway, if you guys want to see more, I'm doing it more of Fallout tomorrow, and then we are currently during the week, so tomorrow's Sunday where I am in Australia. Tomorrow we're doing...
Barry isn't human.
Barry doesn't count. Thank you, Barry. And then we're doing Metro Exodus during the weekday. And if anyone's wondering about this fellow here, this is Generosity. Thank you as well so much for the follow there. Very cool and very appreciative of you.
I am touched by your support.
This is the Jeff Cracker. It gets redeemed during Christmas. You can redeem it twice during a thing. Inside is random jokes or a random fact or a random thing I might show you that's in my room. It's just a fun thing we're doing for December. And yeah. Other than that, I don't think there's much more. To the guys who are in the Discord, guys and girls who are in the Discord, we are in about 20-ish minutes or around 5 p.m. Going to be playing either Sea of Thieves or Halo Infinite. So if you guys are up for it, just in there. Or if anyone else who isn't in the Discord wants to play one of those games, we're doing one of them in about like the next 20-ish minutes. Anyway, thank you all so much as well. And I will... see you all next time. Have a fantastic rest of the time zone, wherever you are. Bye!